asɔre it is a Nyankopɔn ya do na si asɔre dia ye fast da kese ema Nyankopɔn once again ye be mu bia akwaba ene pedifo atena se ba me won sem kitikiti bia se betiti fo lu mantu me no 1 minute mecha mu aso bia so mecha mu aso bia so na kiseja ben lawyer kiseja ben was saying minim lawyer wa ha mebusa se a creature of it is office of the special prosecutor ye pesi ye gunu a e kwa be different any faso di gunu mebusa lawyer say pesi ye gu sa institution na e kwa be ne faso edi gunu because e was ye gunu anya sa e ba be ye drain on the economy of Ghana ye pia kagu kwa na obi a OSP afraid the why you too emotional to the extent to say only obi was some court none ba ko no di hu nkomo wa bontin e can just a sentence a sentence say phrase you na wa baba chonye matenten ti aba respond too emotional infantile agu hu ani mase asa twantro agu Dr. Sheikh Mustafa Hamid so say yes season assets now you see who sees will be assets and your victory I think say my OSP here if you arrest somebody in your victory if you see somebody's assets in your victory because who arresting nipa krono one kokono one time pronouncing the Bakoni guilty, one arresting the upper wire, who be in the Bakunu Kofi, who sees in the Bakon assets are, Egakra, who be jam in the Bakon assets, no, Nesabeka, who freeze will be bank accounts are, Sikale woman, who be in free, and what boom, who be a man, obeying idea, and your victory. I have arrested, the OSP has arrested, the OSP has declared, and you're not in your taste office, no. That the truth is that we have sunk so low. Say Financial Intelligence Center, Director of Financial Intelligence Center, and then what's our social commentator, and I would TV because what is she yet? Now, what did it say? Well, Babeka, Dr. Sheikh Mustafa Hamid Gum. No kuta list bi ya soma na the list bi amano na wabo tipper track way tipper track tin way yes ya freeze ya confiscate tipper track way ni tipper ya confiscate tipper track way no wabo number GW deben 21 115 na we be boy ya so we be tam me test is here me to make kabi but the sad numbers card numbers are boy, no. They here registered in the name of Sheikh Mustafa Hamid. Obwa Yasumal, head of FIC. Won't me and you so why is it me cross check it? Say I didn't Yasuma with Panama media. But indeed, any man know a Sheikh Diana. Obigu when the mass. The fact still remains to say Dr. Sheikh Mustafa Hamid say na japadie bi no hwede ensa atoso na busrani japadie bi no hwede ensa atoso na danfo bi no hwa japadie de ensa atoso ye related to him it is the OSP say what the ensa to the japadie so a onfa japadie ni din mbra say eye dan ana eye ka tai ana ehwi baro o community emotional OSP ogu ani ma se dodo emwa Anna, Dr. Richard and I saying, Miami former MP, in fact, that time you fled Bantama, Florida. Memi Santasi ni, and Sandy Babecha Bantimum in Bantamani Shayeso. Now, since Dr. Richard and a free Akumiano so as member of parliament, Ufona Yibaye, can come. Anambwa, Kennedy can come. Da ben na mahu se da ben na santase for fanchine bra for atas mumu say who said da ben will be who say Dr. Richard Anane eja platform so na wo ye door to door campaign and market the can come mahu bi da che ebe na dwese wo so bro local politics constituency na national so e mohunu da Martin Nkada Kennedy kan kam free so na Dr. Steve Amwa baye da ben na mahu se Dr. Steve Amwa eye campaign ewu nhyaye so na Dr. Richard Anane abedi na chi abebo anada mahu bi da mati bi da ebi ni ho wo ye holiday politician edru say ye internal politics na wone ne henchmen no maba no omode dade aba be share spokes no motorbike spokes no da be sim bike no mu da be se be emu fa so na party ni kodich but doc yen can show the party has outgrown people like you. The party has outgrown people like you. To say they be a wawoba. A parent be a benya. In fact, say obi a president kurempa. Obenya and kaneba. Any number so achieve more than so a president no. Every and konko ye say ekwas the bend the bay and asa konko you and general secretary. Sa adwempa wo timu a e wo se hu se party no the party must outgrow you e se party no nyini ye kase chen e bra na wo ye member of parliament no e wo se party ni nyini chen sa as when they utimi describe a regional chairman of the MPP in a very condescending manner, very condescending. Yebedi ho enkobo okutwa ntro at regional chairman so ama acting national chairman chairman buti abe ka se wo boa asema ntro utwa asema kato abonye so no wo boa utwa ntro because ebe me de be me nwanwa say enka chairman kwamba fo abonye edei misrew ya na ni betima tana ni nton kese say wo kasa tia o mampanyi da John ejekum kofo how na sabe kofo no anga se wutimi pohwe e de ba ni paso so ba na timi hwe kofo anim na watima ka asem atia no even though you may disagree and the woka ye no say president kofo ka o sa meeting ni mo no me kwampo no ahobrasem I disagree.
I doubt whether President Kofo said that because it doesn't make sense.
Me say me nyanchi class prefect. Okay, o de yahwe. Wabam baba meka de krontia. You say Richard Anane say omuko meeting wan kobi. Oso muko meeting no na President Kofo say MPP ni national chairman. A national chairman ni hodi ya ene party ni mu aye kakra enti no enka yema yenti a committee of former chairmen and a committee of former chairmen to govern to run the affairs of the party. The committee of former chairmen no Fedi Blay
no those sides okay
no those sides really okay you go back to the
committee of chairmen
dia you be for road those sides na ya frɛ Henry Sekuko and you be for those sides na ya frɛ Owura Peter McMahon
yes
Peter McMahon na ya frɛ Jake Nsoko
yes
na aba be frɛ Opolafoko
chairman
na ya frɛ Owura Fedi Blay
yes
na ka dipa foyi na ka omo ya ti committee omo na be head
omo na ebe run party
no ba akokwa mesati kan say ekia no so eba ni Ghana ni ya sa chimu middle belt any fa belt in ka we nkofa ha me de minimum say indeed say eye proposal o man panyi da John Yekun for the buy but how what the buy ya then it was unconstitutional because the constitution years ago foresaw what is happening today. Say there will be a day be a national chairman bibinti ultimate nya adwuma no you not think you were first vice chairman, second vice chairman and then a third vice chairman. So when you we be it has been the year and can go to committee it is no crampo no na say e am pass President Kofo a proposal sir. And the Kwamba Fabronye, I was a part in the Bonabaso for standing up and drawing the party's attention to what is pertained in the constitution. Etika Boniben why na wakasa no na abronye no odidi hey na kanya asem na esi a e ka wo so regional chairman utimi here regional chairman was no wusi kan no esa abronye nsem fata esa wonde wonye nipa wonye nipa nche wo bi doc wonye nipa nche wo bi ejire edipa wo get man na wo tu fie no oto about 1 vote also there 1 vote it wonye nipa nche wo bi enyina nipa ma mentemi for yewie no na asebi koso minim ha wa sitie na Eric Pacho bo videos to imami yase 2023 Honorable Dr. Brian Champon eko vetting abaye be na Greek minister no ko vetting no eno mu busa ne se yase okọ soja kakra e wa America na minimum say Air Force say Navy say DU na okọ ye no obubusa ne say rank bay na wodi wura soja mu American soja no rank bay no di wura mu na we pie so rank bay e no di pie almost say no was serve about 4 years according to his on one CV or the core parliament et kwame abuja na busa ne say okọ ye no rank bay na di wura mu na we pie na rank yesen na Honorable Brian Champon say there be the rank ni do di emu ni do di pie no national security asem intino yentimi nka ne bedwam ana kola boja I mean they say we die na say there be a husen kwofo na mo ma me general so me ye right admiral hwan me ye colonel flight lieutenant na captain intade na won kwa de yentimi nka na bontin yende de na security matter was with the man penifo na see na vet ne course wa e course na kodru zado finance minister kwa anything at forcing and at forcing su ko raise yasem no and na brecha poso that na at forcing na minority leader and also we minority leader enti no mu leadership ti say edin a enkrata no me de bebrem asem ko back and forth saa all brecha champion say edin a the position now a year the post the wura mu ni odi pie ne die a matter of national security to odbeja wo mo na me de ka se ka ti akoda 2023 but from Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, bana publications be started about bonting. Yes, it will be at the RTI, right to information. What the court parliament say? Parliament say, one more break champion the sign crata no control parliament. And him say, we rap America soldier muno. What the rank say the real and the rank say the PA. The Bacola side short crata they come American embassy say. Omunya yishemu wa American military mu say what they say the wura mu no this in the PA for me and can read and can peripheral issue can say that have just that when the thing appears on your CVDR na esa woka me wan kakra say rank there who the wura mu do the PDR honorable hey can abonten don't wait for the RTI crash or the report beba beka o me come ye captain me by the same captain BPA 4 years and one no obi an si kwan na call baby Eric but obama me ahomachi me hwehwade na makotie vete no ti be me bo agbojak den kakra ye less than 1 minute na me more at force there is about 2 minutes but Eric say o hold my twa me tum na me nko why okay it would the Eric ye ho adwuma say etomu a obebo amaye Peter akwaba
yeah
oh yeah
oh nyankopon adom
2009 United States Air Force enlisted / Ghana and your responsibilities included the following:
the rank at which you were enlisted and the rank at which you left in the US Air Force.
Mr. Chairman, all details of my operations at National Security, I'm sure, were discussed with you and with foreign governments, as we were advised, should not be shared in that. But I'm able to provide that to you, leadership of this House.
And it's not allowed for you to disclose the rank at which you enlist in the Army of the United States and the rank. We see them display general days, colonel days. What is the national security about this?
You are in leadership and you'll be apprised with that information today.
What I meant. Okay. Honorable Brian, I'm making reference to your CV. You said between 2005 to 2009, the United States Air Force enlisted / Ghana, and your responsibilities included the following: attached to the Air Mobility Wing for operational readiness, managed small arms and fuel operations, executed military high command governors or presidential orders. Honorable nominee, you worked with the U.S. Army for 4 years. In what capacity did you work at the U.S. Army? In what capacity?
In the capacity as you just read.
What was your rank?
Enlisted.
Mr. Chairman, I asked this because as ranking member of this committee, it was only right for the honorable nominee to discuss this with us if he thinks that there are matters of national security and it cannot be made public. You discuss it with us before we sit here. But as I sit here, I have no information before me as if this is a matter of national security. So it's only right for me to ask those questions. Mr. Chairman, now I move on to policy. Honorable nominee, our poultry industry is struggling. What will you do to revamp the poultry industry?
Mr. Chairman, for the avoidance of doubt, when you leave the military, you are either giving an honorable certificate or a dishonorable certificate. For the avoidance of that, I'm going to...
We are moved out of that.
Chairman,
we discussed something here. When we finish, we'll go that.
The public is interested, and I want to assure you that immediately we're done, I'm going to produce my honorable discharge certificate, which will state everything that I did in the military.
Mr. Chairman, my question was not as to whether he had an honorable or dishonorable certificate. My question was straightforward. What is the rank? If you can't answer,
all that information is on that particular document. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you can't say it publicly, but you can say in public that you will bring the document to us.
You have earned the right to be a leader, and you are entitled to certain classified information. On the issue,
Mr. Chairman, what is classified about a rank? A rank in the army. What is classified about it?
Just as you are misquoting even the branch of service that I was in. When you receive the documentation, you will now be able to know the branch.
I am not comfortable with the way this question is being answered. Mr. Chairman, I asked a simple question. I just wanted to know the rank. You asked me to wait so that he brings the information to us. But if he's going back to it, then it's only right for him to tell us the rank in which he left the army with. It's only right. It's a simple question.
Honorable Mr. Chairman,
Asare-Bediako babiem aha eye movement television so program ni din di Bɛkyerɛ program ni din di Bɛkyerɛ enti asem bia wo bia se din chichimu babia no ye de beba I think say Wednesday Thursday ba no newspapers bebre e de sa publications ne by say we bia invoke RTI no enti ye hwe kazo maje
yenua
na ne mate sen
adom na hwe yi na ekoyi
enkofo so mpo ba se ompo asem pa o
o ni bila nyame ase adom na adom
wo but Peter come say kazo ni fi ko ni pa
ba when na obaka say 40
aka 2 years no ko retirement
wow
8 years
wow
we see much but you dis nyame ahwe no so ahwe no so yi
papa
enche bia no ko retirement na da ayi ensema bani da ron Monday okay weekend no na asembisi say NDC for mo ye galamsey 9 months for akwachi bi wo fidiem kroni efelu bruni krum ya chi wo mo na Collins Dauda se Collins Dauda wonyan edi foforo galamsey nkoso hene Collins Dauda mebo ni video no akyerew ene NDC MP ba kon esefe ni Beniza Kwakuado eno mo koto she na Ebreza ne wa ha ayi nkoso hene de galamsey nkoso hene no atupan ena di kosi nyina ye ninim enti na ebnada chema wuntum be court adwada na lopa the road program nyina wa ham ka che Kwaku say don't be surprised say NDC for asema be a ye hu campus of galamsey there'll be something dramatic tomorrow e wo chema wuntum case no ho me kan wa ha lopa don't be surprised say at the ebnada there'll be something dramatic to divert attention. Eti ya wahanu ma abo be 334 hall mo kona e de nya information say afedi enipa chema wuntumi ya body charge ene wonu mienu menua edwada kosi akoko e say dey say me bofu na emi nyina because was say esenkofo di musi wonu so ka ho nti afi ye bodi ni kama menua edwada kosi akoko ena attorney general a convince no I use the coercive power of the state. Ama fedo so ba be dia dance here etia chema wuntumi. That was a very dramatic turn. Just to divert attention from the Colizada moyeye no. Efi ho no. Calls aba bebre you kaso oba ekopo no at office kwampo no ebi bai. Ebi bebre ya worried. Say enipa ya bo charge man say wono ene cheba wuntumi nyina asa be pedu asa o maye bone baako no mu mienu nyina asa pleading not guilty e high court 1 criminal division high court 1 say they are both not guilty afede ye de na etimi ko use baako so media dance interchema wuntumi amankofo ye mu hihye wo mo ade achiye menu yakoko nso e kasa e wa bonte wo chechema de kunti a wo say wa ba prosecution witness no wo say ja wonu so wo penity baby pod wo say cheba wuntumi asase no mpo na yomu so called abansi galamsey akoso ho no wonu ko say ko na eye adwuma wo ho cheba wuntumi podie wonsi asase no so da ebi mo say ade we die eye both positive and negative me patcho cancer ase kire say prosecution witness ye je ya abo charge wo say no guilty ye be we say this na te say
mami fa kwa wunya so enchia my formative for it's very interesting when it comes to the issue of galamsey and you could see that this current government is struggling to hold their own people to account for the galamsey air koso. It is evidently clear say NDC as a political party has a lot of the appointees and gurus engaging in galamsey with impunity. And the evidence are there for the president to see and to know. President, I quite remember, said one time, say, the Gansey kingpins are known when he was in a position. Now it is clear, say, he knows those sport polar engaging Galamsey and an attempt to fight them. No, the people have warned the president. Ebini Yamin, any other gurus are more Galamsey left and right. No, say the Galamsey play a role in supporting their party to come to power.
Yeah.
And you know, any attempt to deal with the Galamsey, you know, will spell doom for the party. And they have dared the president not to. And as of now, no, AJ Arefe, Yamin in Kofama, Yoku, but they are not able to call them, arrest them, even interrogate them, and they hang it. And Yamin, a person, he exposed them more, no, and they see what. And also clearly shows the kingpins are his own people.
Yeah.
And they have been exposed badly. Said now they see operation to fight that Galamsey. And this time they have been exposed big time.
Yeah.
Say they can't redeem themselves. And because they can't redeem themselves, yampa kwebiswa yabe divert attention to somebody in law is presumed innocent. Somebody in law, once out of the court, now one pleading not guilty, say or engaging Galamsey. Now the law requires everybody, including the president, the attorney general, and every citizen of Ghana to respect the rights and to respect the principle. Say an accused person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Now, Chamaun to me has become the trap here. They said that to Chamaun to me as I'm not at the public. Yeja asem at efi court yeje fi asem na de court no yeje asem na fi court denim o ti ase na yeje aba media ni mu and starting with the attorney general running media commentary prejudicing the matter nearly to me beyond repairs and then we have people who are also calling about how many jail terms are somebody who have not been tried jail terms of the court. And so propaganda so called as of being so I'm not predicting now everything looks like if Chairman to me right to innocence has been abused. Even the court judge look at the judge in this matter me feeling so bad and pity for him because it look as if as someone in him the attorney general doesn't respect you. What president matter not through the court of public opinion. While running media commentary. We stated position, we're whipping the party base and the soldiers of NDC. And the public say Chairman to me has no defense whatsoever. The case is a foregone conclusion. The man must go to jail at all costs. Now when you the party base, now I'm campaign, and now I'm whipping the sentiments of other Ghanaians to see Chairman to me as a jail-bound person, even before the trial. And this is what has been going on. With all media propaganda, who share the media houses, the pro-NDC media houses are funding these things, insulting Chairman to me, pronouncing him guilty. When the matter is still pending before the court, judge is yet to even find the way out. Judge is yet to do what we call case management. Whether to accept evidence or no. Multiple of be pronounced guilty. And if you're not guilty, already jailed. Already jailed. I can't hear I say your budget will say Nipa no jail all but with him no or a guilty person. It won't be any option than to find him guilty. Two, the judge, you don't have any option to jail in 15 years. At least. Yes, at least. No, I don't be the prophecy about. And that person prophecy, no, I said judge for follow man. What do I say? And you know, the judge's hands are so tight. Say now, such a matter make it difficult for the judge, the right judge, a judge who is already having issue with this case. This case is a highly motivated criminal case, political motivated criminal case. Before a judge, a problem, the judge, this case can make or not make the judge.
Yeah.
If the judge can know wahala or that or not. Nothing there. Attorney General, led by Omomoye Anti-Untumi, have waged a serious media trial and public opinion trial and have already condemned Untumi, found him guilty, and they have jailed him already. Now, with all that Attorney General Ayana, then he turns around in the attempt who's failing in all the propaganda against Untumi, because the evidence and the case, the law is on the side of Chemawun to me. Then Osha, the media propaganda starting with the arrest to the prosecution. When the Attorney General realized that the case is becoming difficult, even going to file case management documents, no to me.
I would delay.
If I told you, see, yes, case, and the Maminko Pochi, and when they poach you,
it would say, I had to say transfer,
Pochino, Maminko Pochi, Obia, met to me and say, hey, and now to open a call, so much in Amafoka. Also, the Kobe, but we to be the or a politician. And you have the honor to my ways and means. And you know, into my own way, Brammy Camp. Brother come home, now you're nearly boss. Now you become a new boss. Who if a jow, your jow super under the Witness Protection Act, you would discard the mouth. You see, there's a Witness Protection Act, yeah, 1998.
Okay,
it gives witnesses the protection and also compensation for their troubles.
Yes,
and also even to
for their comfort.
Yes, comfort, and even to hide identity.
Okay,
you can be a witness. They can have a court order whereby you ever change your face. You know, this witness, said he was called. And yes or no call you.
Yes.
I told you a friend. Actually, no, the benefits of testifying against under the Witness Protection Act. No, she come with Kupramano. And the first one we are. Man, you are target. I don't want to target. No. Who they only target? Who they only target? Target each of to me. Persecution. Person make sure say. Okodem 15. Now the prowess, the ambition of becoming the
national chairman,
and the prowess of trying to win elections for the government in opposition.
Yeah,
will be told no. Attorney General has been able to succeeding to get who to me. For the general manager on the side with all promises. Now, the most damaging aspect of Niatobe now here, Matibet Abidu, I come out and now with a serious expose and statement, is that after Attorney General was succeeding, I could filing notice of withdrawal of charges against Akokuno. Maybe we'll go back. Case no court no will allow Akwaku to go and give witness statement to the public.
Witness statement to the public. Not in the court.
No, the courtroom. The sound of Akwaku no witness statement testimony or as a witness in the case pending before court. And the court is seized with your witness statement. The case is sub judice means that the case is pending before the court.
Yes. And
the case is a criminal case. Our political connotations.
Yes.
And the stake is so high for Chemaun to me. His liberty is at stake. His party interest is at stake. The stake is so high for the trial judge. The trial judge is under pressure.
Yes.
Once this case is pending, the Attorney General is encouraging and has encouraged the witness to do media tour of witness statements of the testimony, whereby in law, when the matter is pending before a court of competent jurisdiction, when the witness was once an accused person, or a party to the criminal trial. When that witness has now turned his collar to be a prosecution witness, now the matter is in the court. Now you're part of the whole trial. No. This witness, the opportunity and the freedom to grant interviews. And then grant interviews. So, one, Akwaku is doing three things against Chemaun to me.
Okay.
First one, threatening.
Okay.
He's threatening with to me with me evidence. Okay.
If you know your threat.
Yes, a threat. Yes, a threat. Say ube kabibi etemia. You didn't have okay. But who come media also so ube media minjimi here. Na me makumu. The other see that the woman America. You threaten the person. 2, who blackmail the person. 3, you are engaging in contemptuous act. In law. When a matter is sub judice, a quarter, a witness, no, you are supposed to be quiet and appear before the court, swear an oath, and tell the judge what you know. Your truth. The truth, and nothing by the truth. You will be guided by the court witness regulations to lead evidence, and then the will-to-be lawyers will give you the opportunity to cross-examine you. Yes. And to also throw doubt in your witness statements. This thing, the witness is not doing it. The witness now is in the media space and the public opinion court, granting interview left and right, presenting the matter before the court. The witness is trying to make the public know that among to me, and all these things, you know, Attorney General is not cautioning the witness because on witnesses are not him. On witness, no. It is a state witness, and yes, state witness. And you know, who like I said, who got fair now, who coach, you know. Now say Uncle Dia does say to me, no. And so I can say, hey, my friend, don't grant interview. At the beside Bishop, I can't just encourage you because the minimum say. Oh, yeah, no, quickly, I said to my friends, hey, my friend, the matter is impaired before the court. All that you are doing, you know, one, you are presenting the matter before the court. But I want to be lawyers beat me they have to cite a court for contempt. No, beside contempt, and somehow what can we medium, no. Umbetimi I can't hold the court to say, as some we are, said your also can say, well, no, it's going to be a mass as no so that. Umbetaka says, I didn't know, a team said, I want to be empower my as evidence. Yes, in their defense. Okay. When you are a witness in law, your duty is to appear before the court, especially when they are filed notice to the court. Yes. Say you are going to be an hostile witness. You can't say hostile witness, Obia first, no, no, shubum. Then there's an officer telling against you, no. That person is a hostile witness. It's who your hostile witness are. The court now sees you, say, who your witness are. You are coming to testify against your former boss. Yes. Therefore, the law requires, say, you got to shut up and keep quiet. Whatever you want to say, put it on the witness statement. Come to court and then agree on the form. But this time, no, what has happened is that he's now speaking to the media and the public. And everything that he's saying, no, can be used in the court of law. Okay. First, it can be cited for contempt of court because total disrespect to the authority of the court. Because only the court that has the power to hear your witness statements. The witness statement has been filed in court. It's part of your disclosures. And why do you now take it to the public and discuss, analyze, and by so doing, who prejudices the mind of the public? You are also undermining the authority of the court because it's only the court who can have access to the witness statement and then allow it to be in. But you admit it. You have fairly disclosures. Yes. But now if a case management conference. Yes. And that case management conference, when you say witness statement, even when they say at that stage, you know, who to be lawyers can raise objection to it. Say the objection that statement has no legal grounds and it should not be admitted. It's in the Bible court. Yes, I'm going to say it should have witness statement now. And now what about now? All in court of law, no can be expunged. Okay. And that is the power of the court. Well, and you be now court a witness. Every statement of the court will subject to a judicial review. Yes. Some your statements, no, go against the evidence decree. If you in terms of your credibility, who is making that? If you go to the authenticity, if you go to your demeanor, how you and if you go to even your prejudiced mind, if you know, social democracy and media. Enti no tio first wait part before court. Oh yeah, guilty, I'm not guilty. So you guilty because you okay niano and you true against one of us. They said oh yeah, they said the actually say me make cassette one here. They say no, me feel it threatened. Two, unkwa na oji fans. Unkwa na yenimo. Unkwa na yenimo na oji fans. Na me dem nji fans bi. Three, me nya kwasia. Na me nkwa me wonyene ne ma. Na be dem me ko kan ma dem. Na ka dem ni. Na dey me yadu kwa say evidence no be be my say. On say the administrative be say won't to me any license to the forest. Which won't to me so or say won't to me admitting. That's part of an evidence we'll catch a public. Now, say look to me need license to the forest. Now won't to me admitting. Now one can say won't to me create human way no on my order. Only with the forest won't to me need the forest so we'll see order. Now we'll catch a public, Now and in that the judge is also being aware. It's a judicial settlement of a judicial notice. Now, when somebody are accused say or engaging in something, now we could just say the person even has no license to engage in it. And two, no, he has not been caught in engaging in it. What are you saying? And two things. Why it can be started in contempt, it's good news for Chema to me and the lawyers. Because whatever he's saying in the media, or documentary evidence, you get it through the radio interviews, you go to court, and then in courtroom, you can use that to damage his case. And that is why I'm surprised. I told you not to say, now the witness, or your material witness. Because I told you doesn't have any evidence against Chema to me. Evidence being your and two. Woman agent director no in law. Gana moment can be the papa. Muntie analogy na me my very certain. Minia say granted. Uba catch me say oye o girlfriend how? Utie how? My wife with TNT. Wife there is so precious. Girlfriend on your precious. Girlfriend on your precious. That will be anonymity. That be. Can you carry? Who will be anonymity? Maybe. Only be the Sabbath. Former now will be. Oh, let's have a wife and a girlfriend. It's different. Our former girlfriend. Put him. Put girl for me educate him. Oh, former girlfriend be. Blackmail you. Peter. Peter. Former girlfriend be blackmail you. Say. One year into catch your year. Now, so they say, you're here. Trouble be back. Now, what the who me lawyer more sample? Lawyer, Charlie, they'll be teaching my worry my bravo. Let me say, Kai, made them no phobia about 20. Make me if you are saying, internal, Mamma Sikana Makasame, a bullet to a pool. Now, so lawyer, no problem. Go ahead. Maybe I will be a little. Na let me go ahead. Let me go shoot together. Na get the war. Minya, say get the war here. How can you come and tell me say, you know they kill the girl? Say what? Who do you accomplish so? Yeah. I am me. Me na me go kum girl no. Yes. And how come the back say, yeah the me born me kum girl no. Yeah jam me. Tio, me kum girl no. Yeah jam because me person me testify say one house man. You see the analogy. And you know, me a jam no. Na mako we na kum. And at the moment ye jam no. The case is dead on arrival. Because me kum no. It's not who promise no. And they say jam here. There is no conspiracy. It takes 2-3 people to conspire. Please, are you getting wrong? Yes. If we conspire, if you conspire with me and I'm free, that means that conspiracy is not conspiracy. Yeah. And you say, "My who to me on the mind say, you know, on say, one call for a smuda." Pastor Tobanta, and some never court, no, and your conspiracy never court, and your murder never court. You and I also committee murder. No, you so who so sabbe. And then when the Peter do anya hwe. Cause na nyam no na ko ba bi. And you know, who say, "Chama who to me after with Juma." And under the money laws, because the case is before the court, the person may the case. Yeah, sure. The judge is competent enough to understand. But I'm not it's public education. If you are the manager of a mine, who now holding the responsibility, who now you are responsible for the management and the operational and everything, the owner of the mine that is not there. Until the law requires say who now obey into to be there. Ono say me as a owner, lease pen me work. But forest one me ni intermediate me nye adwuma wo ho na me nso obi aso nkoko ye adwuma ho na wo se wo de wo be ko jira ho ma eji adada o se ko na me free wo enti ko na ko ye bi ofene self incrimination self incrimination is say kwaka boni kwa onyeye because me speja wonti no kana fi bi ka ho na onim say ukoka boni a onyeye wo kota obusa judge na da chewo awon ko beka japo say na wo ka say ukokota si a judge na ofan body tell you sa e ya to ni general na wo ko boa no wo ko ke bia ma no wo so ko di do waka kan ko do mu pa na mu nim nya maka
wo so be kan no kre
na ko be
do onim sa no waka
debe do onim na interest one cast do onim is this person even credible? I don't want to present the matter but the question is that so if we are credible enough why do initially we can do onim it debe na transfer between you attorney general amen na dia
so waka was poaching abem
and the important say he going sir ya promise onim Udi mami ka for example go mami ma example the same thing that's scenario say no me mako attorney general use me say me say me catch me ya ofan say Peter na ebo me pa say me kokum na me no makodi dance no unim da baye say me jitum say na me kum ya when there's a new attorney general obesa fra case bi
Sam but say bia o ma signing non-disclosure non-prosecution agreement near that between the attorney general and then the use as prosecution say it possible
and look let me tell you something
will it not be binding
attorney general has no legal right
Sam
yes no legal right to free an accused person what he has is to suspend the trial. Anytime you enter into that agreement, anytime you do no person choir, now person say, me attorney general, me am way. Oh, they are interested. Criminal offense has no expiry date.
But so we see a witness the act.
I mean, send the protection. A protection is a protection act, no, a protective for baby intimidation. And maybe when they say, what
about prosecution?
Now new attorney general, but. Now what committee look crime crime is only dealt with by the court of competent jurisdiction.
Okay.
Now what you may buy and what here I think you know what you may issue no buy what here man clear what you may almost share that the case no echo court no call here evidence the basa and what you may it didn't kunim it what you may didn't kunim no that case what you may was acquitted and discharged. It is only when you are acquitted and discharged of a crime
and
it's only acquitted and discharged. And the judge say anytime court be acquitted, all the cases are attorney general, eja NDC for no. When there's a change of government, we can recandidate again.
And so assuming that admit me the minimum city. Imagine say. Now attorney general Dr. Ayine ene menua ekrokun I sign agreement say yam prosecute no any new attorney general be take say there be that agreement
yes
I revoke that agreement no
menya revoke go be a crime is a crime
okay
agreement cannot take away the criminal liability of a crime now you can make an agreement say you can agreement for the purpose of this prosecution. Because you see, everything leads let's kneel Chemaun to me. That is what they want to. You can say your opponent. That boy in jail. But that doesn't take away Obonia no, it can only be freed by a court of law.
This is two ingredients acquitted and discharged.
Yes. That's a normal law. Criminal case biano na attorney general jai umua. Temporary.
But meba. My main communion will be now or more few you be on Becana, you may have to give us further education. Peter, what fast I mean, saying,
Kwame, Metia, he say, you may can say, Miniska, Timpai and Amebo Amacha, I want to me. Now, we be a new or support to an illegality. Yeah, Chema want to my bonnet. Emra kwan ewo so ye fa so e de ne efa na situation chema wontumi CID be frɛ no na wakɔ tro na sem ewo galamsey nsensemi ya ho na enche assembly beba president mama ba ko any press conference no akosle pose o galamsey no kra no on one of cast obey declare state of emergency but when you declare
one slip. It wasn't a slip. Not dream. There's no kind one. He believes in that. Intentional slip.
Fantastic. You are right. Now civil society organizations best sorry say president yes ana only a kind o come here G2 mu say you nyina oba obe declare state of emergency o call for nyina ejina o party and e kind abani ye hot up no sound invited to CSOs no e hot na eji sa akọ kase why invite chama wotum so on sam review on that same issue na CID afre no ama wako kana nu ma sama o twen say bia o de me court o se o mra anye sa baby obi a no oba akọchi no eja chairman bae quickly or say yes I call the same place wakora da no yes say achi no de me court back and forth near but you see
me ba hono wouldn't na me hobi enye eji na hia no
wow
ye musa dominica yinde say sa Monday na no se chema wuntumi ama ewiase be say amagidon abepo betutu nsokura be yira we wiase no busa say that day chema wuntumi ba no na so ma no yes nya ho ne hia ye ha we see at headquarters
mabia na wakoda da
yes
na wakoka na sema ya chi na ama ni bail
interestingly ya call ya omosama omoso mu ready out chema wuntumi the charges the man no we said that there's how much amount to be bail. Yes, how much amount to 1 million Ghana cedis bail.
And you see, let me recommend the current CID director, that woman.
Obano,
I'm telling you, I'm paying some GP. Oh, you're my classmate too.
Oh, Salmon.
Yeah, at the Lagos law faculty.
Oh, okay.
Decent girl, very principled. Oh, what's here? Or you're very decent. But maybe and these are the people who watch here or respect. There's no criminal cases equally in man or treaty go for the way Yoko Yeno and at times even some of the courts no. But my no, some because they know their mouth. You know, believe it. I'm telling you, as a woman, I am not need my portrayed one.
Well, I think based on the can make me confirm me because that day if I mean I'm near him say bill be back by a year almost bill a baby mono. If I mean I stood as one of the surety for him. That day na e wo hono ma e dia mi ono no ya abayi ba no so we ko fa Ghana card bra nya mi cha de sem ba na nyo some of us you know
and I see the sources
and I make us you know see na me bolo me card the atoso no 1 million and the year there
ya ko show wo fie ni na
the man go fie
aka person do we we go say ya ko show fie ni the woman is so
but what difference be?
Yes.
Such chairman wako honomo bear 4 times. Ako armed robbery depart unity ho. And I mean, I look at one person be detained. Oba Fadipa obey ba could be there. In fact, next almost a man chairman to me, some granted the bill. They stood on the earlier bill conditioner. Honorable Jojo Drew. At the Amba. It's one guy say honorable. Share you know documents in I say any and in the firm say we documents in the next our signature. And that day I was so impressed.
You remember I said that is what pertaining the NDC time. Every case is not even a single day. They were the match. Self-recognition bill. Now go back. Both in your code, everybody who went. And then
but in any case, charges are first one or call CID. The born and our friends the born no. And you know almost our friend second one and you know. So enti say abai no any ni age aye hwehwemu a omfi say chairman I be bonia. Do they need chairman named so may witness man?
Dabi.
So why you hwehwemu pa say go no uti hu e kware na me short uti en kware ya. I don't need obabi and I will be obey no betchem say try picture afa bre. Nenso ni nyina mu na ye na you see baby na metie akoku ne MD no kakra ho baby I was like so it's not more of say no credit and now evidence against chairman no it's more of say chairman promise you 20,000 now 20,000 no one farm amount but some is one amount 4,000 until you are hit until
4,000
Yeah, San Walker, I say, so it's not more of the fact that Chama ABB and I say BB Bonnie B and I say, it's more of the fact that Chama got money V8. No, I'm farmer. No. What could they tell no interviews maybe? Okay. But no, the mechanic say court cross examination, but tell me no opportunity to subject in some Cano to straight proof. Okay. What I say? And the attorney say, Chama is why I'm going. Oh, he's okay. Oh, please. Yeah. So, share. You cry outside. The thing same be.
Read this thing to the public. The law. Read it.
Make me read it. And I contempt
what happens?
Okay. Or say what happens when a witness engage in court of public opinion in Ghana?
And they read it.
Was it in Ghana a witness engaging in the court of in the court of public opinion about an ongoing case, especially if their comments influence or prejudice the legal proceedings, risk being held in contempt of court. This can lead to serious penalties, including substantial fines or a term of imprisonment. And or bas, or say contempt of court charges, imprisonment and fines, impact on credibility, jeopardizing the case, a disruption of due process, and a total. So our last one was say legal professionals and political leaders are frequently advised to focus on the evidence and the law within the courtroom and to refrain from public commentary to avoid actions that could amount to contempt of court.
Both internal and external, you have no idea. In time, I say, Chama, I am now. Who says it? So, Chama, now, Obedin Kraman, who are enough for being penny for your mobile. Oh, my Janho, and I would him. Oh, my Janho. And now, almost shetty, Shet Nansemu, me by me, Mount Hintby, or we're meeting go Asante region. Yes. About parties and Simbi. We are meeting in Komoko Diano. At the chair, there was an action. Or the commoner would do the commoner. Not to say, party by state actors. Yes. That's a party for now, no Mushia. A big actual recorded the command. Collaborators within government. Emma, company be or Mudi Bermuno. They went after those. Mamma, I say, yet, yes, is here, your radio station, Yaji. Yes. There was some George Butum, what they did. And now you see, it is a Bɛkyerɛ on radio. And I'm so I like your radio station. It's Yaba meeting, and you didn't come so. I would have my radio station. It you know, Yaje won't read the company. It's a Paya bar. Then I would be a back connect now with him the air. So you can listen to radio on I would do FM. You Pia Yachina Najari and then MC. Omakoto ase I would do FM so kofa wo tax yi nyina bra wo ahefa na wantre ni si na cheche say internal sana woka yes as na si as na si pepepe which we know yeah maybe niska empire na meba matter because him say no krapa say chairman mo djuma bibi boni bi na enye state actors punishment bi no mpeso because you know me yet see some yet see some chairman cases be a chum no one kofu bi wodada say a baby a chum o boka to so a match ma boka and they say it no so this year and you know be no munya businesses bi na ankoye obehu so ska you be sikari nyina ase show off nya say ade a this year ka
but some have come up to vindicate us. The right types is here. Yeah. The things that come. Or see President Mama and Attorney General are into persecution, and all that they are doing, it clearly shows say they just want Chairman to me in. And but my worry. My worry is say the judiciary is the last hope. And if you are a judge, now transit, now you allow state capture of your courts. Now your court also you use to enhance this agenda, no, you one day account for whatever happens. Me problem is the judiciary. No, I feel so sad and worried for the judges who are sitting on these highly political motivated cases. Because we are now, what is our cases? What is happening? The way that the state is desperate to research agenda to jail at all costs. Whether there is a case against or against, and I don't know what happens when it happens like that. Those institutions who are act neutral, like Minister of Justice, I say, oh, you're very neutral. Now, what here is empowering Yoko by giving Yoko money. And it is highly corruption. Because who corrupted Yoko? So that Yoko be with Jumamao. And now what here Yoko so what current Yoko director no ka we order from into other person na oral evidence. Only order we no you appointed Yoko. And origin the own way no as agenda. And to say it will the court that's would define necessary credibility. Yoko listen ya no eka NDC party apparatus. It is any prosecution for the persecution. Now with the current setup of the judiciary, no, it's my prayer that judges no should begin to know what is happening. That there's a political manipulation, political agenda to jail and appointees. Okay. Because you see the campaign promises the blood butter issues now almost promising almost to me for long. Now let's come and so my prayer is that the judiciary, no, our eyes are watching. And I'm sad for the judge that is sitting on Chemahun case or your bar. Very knowledgeable, very intelligent, very humble, God-fearing woman. But Chenamoya the courtroom.
Mate. Oh, yeah. You said rapport après quoi là dio. Oh,
na kame de galamsin sense no.
Galamsin.
Kan.
Sa
train ayi.
Yankwe.
Oh, entitwe senka NDC any President Mahama ne the Attorney General. So Oma adwin so be fight galamsin pa. Said you promise when no more opposition no. Anka Oman kase nkofo omu ye galamse ni bi no. They would have taken an action against them. The Ghana coalition against galamse ora kenashbe edano. Or a press conference June ye. We have submitted a petition, I'm quoting him, to President Mahama, which he has acknowledged about 3 people of his key members of his party who are involved in galamsey. 3 also the Dimi Sakoma President Mahama 3 penfo bi omuye galamsey. And so wa acknowledge this wa nitaka petition no ba onye ho hwe tie. We demand immediate till new report also implicate the NDC constituency chairman of Azim. Wasi uko Azima constituency chairman. So he's involved in galamsey.
Na say MPs yes.
Uko Azim Dunkwa Onswa of the constituency chairman is involved in galamsey. Oh, so the report ni na akoma President Mahama.
Oh, sir. Yes. It's not so piska. Mahama so onye wo hwe. What say is the best you? I say the best you piska.
Uko Western Region.
No, people are watching.
Abosu chief.
51%. Okay.
Abosu. Abosu. I say chiefs clash with local NDC executives over illegal mining. I him for know. I said the traditional leaders of Aboso in the Western region have issued a stern warning to local executives of the ruling National Democratic Congress, accusing them of attempting to seize and steal lands for illegal mining and undermine the authority of the chiefs. No buy no ball NDC chairman Fred Dela Aboso NDC branch chairman.
Yeah.
On in call for akwaje as a chronoso and financial the galamsey, and he was calling on the minister and the President Mahama, last minister. So I'm not a boy, I'm not say a boss no. Yeah, dear galamsey, and then unquao uko the traditional council, they are accusing they are sitting member of parliament, Oscar Ofoyilabi,
Oscar,
Say or ye galamsey ewo awurim.
On put the hemfulu twa wodwan eguru so etwa na su.
Yes.
Say ye hu nipa wo wiase a wo ye galamsey che.
So why has NDC and as President Mahama and the security agencies or even the CID invited?
Attorney General Nkasa actually Eda Kuma Yoku say,
oh,
Joseph Yamin,
yeah,
NDC national organizer,
yes,
Yakubu Abanga,
yeah,
NDC vice chairman, national,
yeah.
Omenu ye galamsey campaigns, you confirm woman, you continue for telephone,
yeah. Oko the Amenfi Easter, the MCE, the constituency chairman is accusing the MCE, Raymond Nana Eba, so oya galamsey. NDC chairman no a granting interview akache on the Kesben FM akasa up to now on nam will be invited
that one be invited
na near hu kra esi enra etia ewo hwidemi say kenoboa mate say mse omso relate
yes ni nuane amakofi boa
as he was traumatized
and kenelo
yes
you wait to nipa 500 nyina
na say the police issued a statement on video paragraph 3 of the statement Kwame Mr. Utie. I said investigation has established that on Saturday 1st November 2025 the NIMOS director and his team intercepted illegal miners operating near Bonikrom in the Ahafo and arrested the
Bonikrom.
Bonikrom. Okay, correct. Exhibits retrieved from them in the SONE pistol, pistol magazines, 21 rounds of 9mm ammunition, unregistered Range Rover, and unregistered Toyota RAM4 vehicle, and several other mobile phones. Till while the team were preparing to hand over the suspects, while the team were preparing to hand over the suspect to the Hwidiam police station, till the MP arrived with a group of men and demanded their release. When his demand was refused, the group forcibly removed the suspects from handcuffs and chased the NIMOS team from the scene.
Police report.
Police report.
Mr. Peter, Galamsey de Besamba ho. Video be quite say bo. My men I would do 2 minutes. I was a lawyer. I could do be as a man. Enti bia wo so can be a lawyer bit me I intervene anti ba me ti
chia afefo na. Me the attorney general be use as a witness or better ni be ma into oba. I in the case I am family home. Me dear Miss Rene said, Chairman to me benya fair trial.
Okay.
Any fair representation court. Especially fair representation court.
Fair representation means what? Say
the lawyers be buano.
Oh, okay.
The lawyers be buano. It's very important because there is an agenda on Wontumi, and I know Wontumi, Chairman Wontumi himself knows this.
Okay.
And he should do everything to get fair representation, good representation in court. Now, Papa, we are a quack one, me until recently, me name no, mine and cry, no, me name Juma or yet. Most were a manager for
that men cast or a manager. Meaning, so no one let him to be a Juma. Okay. As to the position, the meaning. I want one manager.
Wow. Say Yachi or Mummy or Mono, or Munyana, Mamma Chiamono. Say Yachi or more. Some charges were preferred against him.
Yes.
And yes, sir. Say why ABCD.
Yes.
Now he becomes a witness for the prosecution. Charges never prevailed. No, do the charges filed the truth of what he has been presumed to he has accused of doing? No, are they wiped out? Those allegations now they are amano.
No, they've been withdrawn.
No, it's withdrawal. But say almost says before they were withdrawn, they were statements of fact.
Yes.
Yes, so why ABC? Men are missing men travel. but near Manuaye, and yes, that's what I mind.
It doesn't mean it's a 1 year.
It doesn't mean it's a 1 year.
Okay.
Never no Sano, and I say, who says you bet in a box no more. No, me, I'm a no.
It doesn't mean you've not been accused of.
You have not been accused of.
That, no 1 year, they
yes.
not been established yet.
Exactly.
Say, no, you said doesn't mean it's a 1 year.
Yes.
And it's clarified to say, and yes, why it doesn't mean you've not been accused.
Yes, that's
so that accusation still stands.
That's what,
even though age I withdraw formally.
Correct. That is my understanding. Made as a part of the clarity.
Lord Queen.
Oh, January. Because I'm sharp. I'm not for be any of my BSM. Look,
under this regime, open again. And you see, let me tell you something. They are paving a way for NDC. To soldiers and people to enter the profession. So this perception say lawyers are anti-NDC.
Yes. Secret. It was said publicly.
They have come out with NDC lawyers. There is a law
society.
Law Society of Ghana.
They will admit you. But they want to pack the law school too with NDC.
Okay.
Destroy the profession.
And Rami offers be soon. Your man say what is what passing. I qualify for one or could try the fees, or must answer the message say one passing. I am also what's it? Dear students, we apologize. Yes,
I can't law school.
No, what's it? Dear students, we apologize for the mistaken pass message sent on 29th October due to a system error. I had
somebody has replaced someone.
Your record correctly shows you failed. The issue has been fixed and safeguards added. For further details on your scores, please contact the IEC. Meanwhile, 29th, last week Wednesday, dear applicant, this to inform you that you have passed in caps, passed the professional law course entrance examination 2025. Please use your index number and following PIN to access the admission portal. Na bibia by Ghana School of Law. After we could visa, you are blocking. And we are almost soon. Some way, it will end at where it has to end.
I saw court.
There be a court answer because she has to register.
They are blocking
they could register.
And I said the basic.
Say or no time or your allegations in the buy or Casa or radio so. Oh, the man spoke before Debbie saying, who a record now move station ha. Time or manager of a mining company one Kasawa.
Oh, that was about 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Were there no response to the allegations?
Evidence fact.
That be so.
Okay.
We are supposed to inform, educate, and entertain.
Yes.
The all kind of my understanding is that you're born a charge,
no.
That was my understanding.
No, that's not the understanding. My main for clarity. May say these allegations did not start today.
Okay, fine. Public.
These allegations are against whom to me did not start today.
Okay.
The man, when he was a manager, spoke about those allegations.
Okay.
In rejection of those allegations, say Niema say and see
before formally charged.
This your station. If you go to the archives, you get his interviews.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
These will be subjects of evidence, and these will be ingredients of evidence in court.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm talking about proper representation in court, good representation.
Okay.
The Niema Oka time allegations we started Niema Papa no Kasayo. Akwaku Kasaye.
Yes. It defended.
Say Chairman Wutimikura or Nimhoshe or no, it doesn't even go to the site or no on I'm sure you have it.
Oh, of course.
All these things should be presented in court. Look, we are manager of the site. Me share ya down for be or sending BB minerals and mining, health, safety and technical regulations 2012 LI 2186 and regulations 34 and 35. What the responsibilities of a manager, the mining company? It includes is responsible for everything: operations, health, safety, and environmental controls and management of the site.
The Paco site, but not the owner. The manager. What about the owner?
The owner he has another, but the management of the site, the controls, environmental procedures, these regulations, they are in your hands.
Regulations, what's the fairness?
They say mining, minerals and mining, into brackets, health, safety, and technical. Bracket close. Regulations 2012 LI 2182.
Okay.
It gives the functions of what the functions of manager. Section 35. No regulation. It's not an act. Regulation. Because of my experience in legislation parliament.
For public education, where public education, analyze this case. Public education.
This is for just elucidation of our listeners. These are the functions of a manager, responsible of the health, safety, the environmental controls, operations in the hands of the manager. So that's why I say they are interesting days ahead.
Okay.
Now
tomorrow is pregnant.
Yes. Now my say any evidence no my no. He has said he did not get an official appointment to work as a manager of the
Wakasa.
Oh, I say, well, somebody read. I know I'm a call station B.
Okay.
You read it.
Okay.
The statements, witness statement. And I say, one more law, no, so many. We are commercial law, near contracts in India, man. Now, so act here, one act here. Even though see the contract, she acted.
So on that basis,
no, they acted. All those things will come to play.
He has been coached. Say coaching.
Now, coaching. Yes,
that's what they did.
But see, when the facts, when you appear in the dock, now prosecution, I know now. I say, I know now. I say, pay no class all these things. So, when I say, honorable, when I say, say, what I say, what you say. So all these matters will be before court. That's why I'm saying that I do not care who the AG uses as witness. Or bet him I use Tenny or buy into Burma to prosecute his case. But when in court, it's about evidence. And yes, what do we need for bar? So I bet Casa, I bet Paroto. We are now defense attorney across examine. But me mark a law. Also, my men are judge and also a good nigga. Have you quite asked yourself? This particular judge is handling many of the cases.
Okay.
Yes. Only handle a Dubois case.
The same judge.
The same judge. Apart from what to be, he's handling another one. It has just escaped me.
And that and only the judge don't do it.
The judge, yeah, who mentions is here.
Also,
and
I make no. Yes. On a handle, check. So, my problem with the internet may say, when I started, may say I hope and I pray that he gets fair trial and then fair representation in court. Okay. Fair trial, no, let me say about this. We currently have an issue. First of all, we have the history of animal farm judge.
This is Oko High Court.
Oko High Court. One who retire as second court judge. And Oko farm because High Court yes, retire different. It's almost another appointed. No problem. But see, we have an acting CJ. And in Parliament, something rose up in Parliament. Something minority leader spoke about. We have an acting CJ who. When the substantive CJ had a problem on the court before his court, before his court, he is supposed to impanel judges.
One back or bad we issue statement to say if free near court and panel
but that is the right thing because he's the acting CJ. Yes, sir. My men
you need to yes, sir. They had a system computerized.
Oh, sir.
They computerized a panel.
But any panel, you
don't need that.
Yes, automation. So we don't know. Your case goes, you don't know. First,
but they said they were saying. I am telling you,
computerized. Then I must say. But as for Supreme Court, on the partner, that one is a fact. Supreme Court, okay. Only say Supreme Court. Or no, I'm buying panel judges, sir. on be city on my many case no on say one year about 5 cases I mean class 6 so leader 6 okay so that's what I'm saying sir near me no in this country I pray for this country judicial as lawyer can that's our last hope only say Ghana has say there are 2 system. The only time my democracy is a parliament legislature and also a good face straight. Now what we have always is the executive and then judiciary. Judiciary no matter how the judiciary is always constant. Now judiciary not say yes destroy a judiciary. This country is doomed forever.
Audu Mahama and now Wakasano managing editor the Custodian newspaper. Council wrap up 2 minutes.
Maybe quite a year. Me wrap up no. Abronye. The Ghana for say they should NMP before should keep that board.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
It look as if they treat Abronye as if we are only educated. Like Obi or
that's one seven fata.
What the hell? Abronye Obia or your asset to the party.
Okay.
And the things Obi or your asset to the party Biano or the same or to same Lampard. But this can be a Frank Akra channel. Me legal background. Or that's you can't control us.
When I brought you,
Jesus Christ, you can't control us. No, me refer to that because of my legal background. What's it? On Nya lawyer, and me Ghana when the Ghana Bar Association regional legal council regulating me. Everywhere I meet me and just I best citing for misconduct. Then I me refer. Which
and I wouldn't put your words because you are living under regulation. Imagine if you were on term. And you can never say basic.
Boom. Let us for them to boom. Tio Abronye assets. Every party biano. You don't need people who are legalistic. They be always okay. Who background now? And so what be wa? Omi radical. Abronye assets. NDC has a lot of Abronye times 2. Yes. Can we tell them can be smart? No, they are foreign, and you don't see anybody trying to moderate them. By people more. Abronye Obi radical. Let me tell you how do people who are very radical. You first, if you want to take me, sir, the kind na acknowledge say, yeah. What do I say? Hey, acknowledge say, Charlie, you're good. That was a bad. You. So I'm expecting people who are going to bad. Can you put your leader? So a leader, me, you can take my own easily. You don't find somebody who has nothing. President,
yeah.
All of blood and president. Now who be feeling? What you have done was to lead people will go to Abonye and lead. Oh, Abro, where we need.
And any person.
You yes.
Okay, he knows they know each other.
Go to hit the boy. I say Abro, blah 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 blah. Me na be training you, but where there? It's wrong.
Seven na be training.
Mama me saso. Abro me can say be me person be gajo. Come back between me and one to kwale there. My just and why? But what that people are doing to Abroad is that most people Abroad as a robot. Now I say, but we are able control Abroad. Now, President must control Capitana. Money a year.
Why original chairman?
Now, even if you control Captain Smart, it's a question. Yeah, the responsibility be more from me. I say, the within the party na and animal, Dr. Animal, who ya deny. I say, but me not your nature. It is respect to Abroad.
Meanwhile, Baumia is not the leader of the party.
This Obi Osumbi Pa Obi Asipa near Chamount to me.
I said,
Chamount to me so rough. Someone to control me.
Yes.
And all kinds of Chamount for the UN award. I'm trouble.
Your man about to know.
You and Tony. You know any more now for your one, not over the side.
But you
I'm
a victim.
The trouble amount to me. The trouble amount to you all station. The trouble. And you know, I brought the Oya Papa. onye zombie.
But what about let's also be realistic. What about the so-called SSS? What do you tell
What SSS? SSS. A different baby don't you?
Okay.
SSS they are no person control. And yes, over Babonte. Now so be that them. Like they are Dr. You came and insult a bone, and then when you tell Obi say control it's an insult to the person. SSS can be managed in a diplomatic way. What do I say? Me be na me via. You are going to make us a me obia. Me tell you. I don't want to go tell me one because hey, you have to be can wait. That's how person. Me tell you that. I don't mean really comments. I've never.
Comments read the
me really comments. I don't want to see your enemy who comment. I don't listen to myself. I don't read comments. But I'm somebody here. I'm open to suggestion. Offer me no. I need to now, you won't say the bad next time I'm motivate. That's what you have to do to abroad. Make a bit of money abroad. Make a bit of money abroad. It is like the point to be money abroad. I'm not share about me. But Baumia has so much on his head. Say for the only I know for catch a bring up. I say abroad you're not afraid. Baumia
no can campaign team. That
guy is doing marvelously well. And now you see people that can handle the opposition. How can you come to me and say, NDC attacking? It means that you want to. But I know I know Biano to me attack. Yeah, no, you to me insult. You to me threat. For the past 5 years, 5 years, Mukai 2012 election petition. My country be today. Analysis. Supreme Court didn't see the album of Baswa. No country. And me more Ganda, me Ganda, me Ganda, Ganda, but to me. I never make a Bama, we never got to go. All the this job, I don't know that. Oh, yes, here. And you know, yeah, assets. You tell to go. Make it to go.
Ghana Togo.
Make us a Togo. Montreal contract American for 4 years. What is the legal relationship I have with you? One, make us a Togo. I podcast with America. May no be on terms. No. Two, may cause financial loss.
Say you are cutting who
may cause share and panic. It's on what basis?
No, Bɛkyerɛ.
And yes, I making podcast statements. Who do you podcast statements today? Now the class it goes to the comedy. There are people make statements. Now I'm post extremely Bɛkyerɛ. One more minute. Show me. And then stream. But then you got your vehicle. And that let's see. It's who got a kaka.
No, never.
But your microphone.
2 months between. What do they say to each other?
Lawyer.
What do you
go to court?
Yes.
I think how can we say Nijamanum? Mechanic.
Every politician
is allowed.
So when you man the political platform, if you need basic. About so
basic
now maybe mama so. Put a Obama clip.
Baby.
Now for 24 hours economy. Never mama and the campaign okay. If you open house right. I'm telling you.
Sonny got on back. So he says you want to make agriculture.
Sexy.
Yes, me
sexy for young people.
Yes,
to take part. I give you a broker here.
You. Not to talk.
Hey, and I'm away so.
Yes, we don't mind.
And more, down to your family for 200,000 metric tons of rice.
Hey, Fatou Family lawyer, by any chance.
I don't want to. I can't tell you guys,
I can't see MVP women and they can't come back. Yes. I take it camera.
You an award by the Council United Nations. So not the Council United Nations. Wait.
say o ma sa akodi esubi na o say sa akodi wo say sa akodi o dress it say complete eyi na wo say okoye no o ko program na afi akobe twa mu say okolu busa na chale if this guy will give me that because of chasing today show that for now I don't say I will be just and go for school do it you know I they become but never be energy award but a very interesting lawyer Ezeka Kafa Chebabronye hono you have no idea messages are and go for their brand say they are fully in support of the work about Chebabronye no. People should put some respect on his name. Just that so the world can say SSS depends on where you stand no. You know but Obama the ground so I near standards kakra and maybe hold ma yen cross red line bi any other didn't know conforming be dinko but more be fine say but about me any Chebabronye enkasa e ba no and I was on the payroll so when you the staff obi to say yi menu akoso menu kozi what do you know about me kofitonto Ferry saying Gidonbo Akomo omo na mo ye bekate say Dr. Bamel should call them to order anyesa na remedy move straight to Kumasi Abrante bi Kumasi fe na jantoa we try to Dr. Bamel so say Dr. Bamel dey na Akufo-Addo e na akọ create company bi fe no Haptel e no mo digi one kind e Kumasi e na ha o can tell me video no say omuna ko create ade be fe na Haptel na ukuta light ECG ma ya light bill na Haptel for agibi which means say it's a conduit me pato sa entro na wutwa no wo inside for my say Kumasi no metia na we host na me ka say kwasi twum na me ka say kwasi twum how can I hold kwasi twum responsible for your irresponsible statement na Chebabronye obi atwa to no so reti na atwa to no so say hey look me say me nim duabo ba be ka che me say me didi former president Akufo-Addo atem ana president Akufo atem ana koku ba ko atem wa hwe me bodua wa hwe me bodua yes because I mean time I can never do that sorry, but I'm telling you how extreme I can go to defend myself. Oh, and you want me to try and draw into a business say, Abronye ti we. How on earth and Abronye be the president of what? And you try to talk to us why you've gone to war with him. You don't determine which missiles he has to deploy. And Meba. Lawyer, you know, one somebody, and I'll be sending Mumbo, what na?
Messing Mumma.
Mike Bekasa, my brother, okay, Peter, I said the bill, oh, come on, lawyer.
You see, me Abronye you be me admire. Don't just no call mine. Some of them
yes.
Don't see the guy. They do all crowd so ba. Na me to come for eh chalo ni pa na bo.
Come to stay ni musa.
You see, Dr. Nane was wrong. In fact, he was not at the meeting to name your cause. Because some no cast President Akufo-Addo kai no na no problem ni go don cry discuss. It didn't make sense. Why would President Akufo-Addo say you go for former chairman?
Hey, obisi picture that my no
chairman no
man tend no have in Jamaica. Hey, lo I'm not for refi. I know what I am. Chairman was there. Ale manya de kwao. Wanya ye kura. Manya ye kura.
He's the man. Chama to be gentleman.
Because say you go for say we ready fidie. O da bi. Ma me ka say na me na me ready. Ebra Dr. Bamia federal meeting no. Na aya pratre. Me na me support Dr. Mateboko Prempe. Ba na me ne nkasada. Ena ohineba ewo Kumasi.
Yes.
One also support Dr. Mateboko Prempe. No support I think say Educhum. eti me ba me ne the room na support na po na omo Kumasi for so bojagum afeko fu say na mo mi nfa mu tina ana me say enka say obi jab ye gina nie do mu gina nie what must you say something you reason eti one day mo holu man na chema friend o friend me am pick ya we nipa no wa say no mo na me say nipa benya was there was person obey running mate no I'm saying na po na was I want that day na chema hu say na po kra me ne nkasa ada na wode phone ma na po na me na po kasai and also we boss abada say was my be na make a tell say me ne almost 2 years me hu wani mu po da na me nkasa ada enkomo a chema di defend no ho was na cha mo say Kumasi fo se me maka ti Kumasi fo se obon support adutuma se nkan fo so support da po e bi sa me ehefa me gina it doesn't interfere ready yake enche bo respond it doesn't interfere the obeka wa hania dia Peter kokokokoko
it is me chen say Dr. Anani was wrong meeting no ni ase because some all report say President Kufuor kan no even put President Kufuor in a very bad light say yankofa past chairman no my run party no because party no baby edu no enye enfa na sa asem we esi enfa party by even 2016 abra NDC omulusu lose na ebi emada Oman go fast say yankofa past chairman of the party no me run no political it doesn't happen anywhere enti sa asem le crap you put President Kufuor in a very bad
light yes
apart from the unconstitutionality of it in the it didn't make sense. So, but in responding, no, Kwame, I think say Oko too far by saying say because say Dr. Anane any meeting national or no say some meeting no National Council National Executive Committee no say be anyansa for
deputy. So you saying deputy and councillor can. What did you know? That was the two kwa. It was wrong. Oh, the two kwa. And yes, you two kwa.
Be a new way perfect. Bible said too much.
Yeah, too money for no.
Na yeah, no, nobody. 90%, that 10%. Don't blow the 10% as if our bro is an asset.
Yeah, the best assets. Yeah, the best year. All right, that for a higher movement television. So program dindi Bɛkyerɛ Asare-Bediako Kosubiano. Ye Bɛkyerɛ I was saying more. Managing editor of the custodian newspaper Audu Mahama. I was saying more. Deputy editor Dispatch newspaper Peter Ankoma. And so I was saying more. And then former deputy minister of tourism. And the best recreation was a baby baby. William Mark Okakumante, or also I saying more. And of course, lawyer Morris Ebeka Morris Hampa Ebeka Mayidi and Komo Intino, Yetwa and Qualoso. Mina Aquaba saying already Swakasakra. Now me make cast be say video air run Kakran and saying, I bear 4 days ago. And now Abronye I sing. And because abronye ekota wonwa ni studio ya eye wonwa ne dia wonwa na aye wakaso woni ne yire ne diska bom no moyeye nensema wo kenti no se ekosoro dia anie chema friend say Dr. Baumia must suffer for the so called excesses of Kwame Bafo abronye ye media personnel also wa mu acha sasem ye basa na and the person that work sasem no Untimi nka say the waka no kwasitwuma but me there any dia no we should hold that kwasitwum responsible. How do you marry sir in both?
Okay. Go on me da say ene the fie yenu Clifford.
Oh. Clifford yeah.
Nti ebusia in industry so in Clifford has been around for a very long time at showbiz. Nobody gives you a showbiz stories. And he was so loyal to that fraternity for a very long time. And I think that Clifford Cry, he wasn't celebrated that much. And the bloggers in Accra but he was like the foundation of right on only Moffat. no graphic showbiz. Yes, Nana Beni Dasen is their boss. On na showbiz right on no be penny in then ye Clifford. It's in fear. Meko yo me na aka kan number late in preparation. Yo okay no me body town. I like the white more oh okay
1 week na say my friend or no other friend.
Oh okay.
Until me na me kra na me ni say o sa condition na o do.
Me demand to shake kra.
Who crash your feet.
Me
na kasa enche.
Me demand to shake me try me say Clifford.
Me am been for the years I been in. Me who say Clifford no be to kwaba no kasa pidi e was me that.
Maybe I like for him.
Maybe I like
for him. He will laugh over everything.
I like for him.
And that's what me pay.
Oh, David. No, on Ben.
If you only cook on then.
Hey!
Funny Clifford.
Right. So. So what was that video? No?
Yes.
And a brand because you see the pomposity, the aura of pomposity around. Say and then like we've made him king to judge over Bibi. So always say Dr. Bamia, and you said anti-man tabon there and won't any leader. Meanwhile, meanwhile, 2 days earlier or so, no became be what Tabamia. I'm a brand to be our party movie. I say, well, they are so funny penny for him for United Minano. I did what him. Or did you attempt that getting a how? Into no, I was say, was a bad attack of Tabamia.
But I say, Nana Jantua, love, hello,
yes.
Now, Menam Kubi. Love FM.
Okay.
Then one lady called Anna years ago. I think it was Joy by 95. I think 96, 97. There could be a Love FM. When it comes to multimedia, I have an interest. Now, more interest I say even this week. Many corporate EV Kasai. Man beside the class say this year mama hate FM budget ana. I say I am my hate FM. No because now what you know who chase budget for nam yes because she go na edwuma mkoye wo ho no ho amanfa so ti do ma survive saa na me yama any multimedia idea because my edwuma wo da ahaya as say me be saa no interest wo me ni akra no interest wo that is me nti me friend the head of Insira and this answer and I jump to assembly waka 2 keywords leadership and MPP egu mu told you more muntie ni ye o se MPP egu no no kai say MPP egu na ko fantie no it is make ye say three no kan ti asiya MPP egu just because abronye akoka kasebi just because of that MPP egu and some inference MPP and I implied if MPP egu with Dr. Bamia percentage na
41.7
if 41.75 a good year then CPP does not even exist.
Okay.
Then PPP does not exist. GUM does not exist. Cheddar does not. Ana man can hear
me babe so adi konte o ka asem.
Okay.
Me interpretation is say the lawyer can they think say abronye nsem fata nipa. Say abronye nipa. Yes, and you know say abronye original chairman akwempo a they don't want to give him that respect. Enti no mukasa the abronye ka asem bia say bi producer e wo soro e wo fomu they think say abronye nsem fata. But me so growing up 95 baby a joy e wo kuma love of kumase no na mo secondary school.
Okay.
Me share caliber of people and or no so ete you hear do multimedia as money show of multimedia e ka multimedia go because
the standard.
But what did the make an say? Standard and never that time, no. And then me radio ni tina musa all the tests say go also the money so star. I can share that years ago, 25 years ago now. And I can multimedia design can go. But is that the case?
Correct.
A bra come mo a free mo, free joy from the choir. We had somebody called Kojo Ponkrom. He that to know beyond the name no UCC or your name
UCC yes no or British American Tobacco.
Yeah, BAT.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, and career or buy. But we be to like I say do basic fill a gap no. And yeah, of course one year come Ladumo. But he is Kojo Ponkrom. What you here? But I said that's all. And they are by myself and Nipo Musomian. Yeah. Because the back went to me, I feel the Pamians. So people still listen to Joy.
Of course.
It's animal.
It's Michi now, the two keywords now, leadership, MPP Aguno. I think it says on no Wakoda, you know, be a man, the chair. Obey a phobia, Waku school. Na, I don't know a thousand homework, or Chadia, or no training way. You should know that. The sample size for this research MPP just to say that because I brought you. Oh yeah, research. I'm assuming. What can be there? So why? You must yes. Be no with them. Yes. Be a man outfit. Yes. I book to say I brought you. Oh how? What can emphatic say? Me na make. What I am me. And the me no, it gives an impression that you're beginning to think that I didn't have any team the authority.
Yes, sanity.
They were communicating, the tone, intonation, and just so pet, not the arrogance I told you so. And check, no, we arrogant. I told you this person is arrogant. Not that arrogant, no, I'm blacklisted somehow. When him say,
yes, also on one posting.
Gamaha, I suffer from sardium when somebody is affected. Not Nipani opinionated.
Yes.
Not Unipani, I say, I stand in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, we're arrogant.
Miss Anipana, so Miss Omepe. Those are the people I like in my life.
As a media manager or as a talent manager, all my years as a young man, it's one of my is to manage talent. They have the Balotelli. The example.
Mario.
Football, minimum, papa. But I happen to know Balotelli because nobody can say about talent. Or one talent that you need, you needed. I hear say he was very good as a player.
Yes.
But what about problems?
Story or new Moreno.
So how did Moreno manage such a person? Sarah is Akoye for MPP. Balotelli.
Yes.
I said MPP advisedly. He's not from Baumia. He's an asset of MPP.
Yes.
And your face never be Namau. No. Because no say. Can Japan honorable. Inya Abronyo on the side.
Of course.
But that's what there's a problem because all in the side.
Ayo. Honorable Brian Achampo. Nya Abronye on the side now. Because numbers it's about Nipa 5 grand everywhere. 50% plus 1. That one can come from Abronye. Do you need him? Now my question is that did my brother Jantua, Michelle brother, but because of media no multimedia, Martin and my brother Jantua, did he say about the NDC good because of Kevin Taylor?
Menkai.
Well, we need family, we stand to be corrected.
Me am who you or social media ne kasa
and I saw his poster.
I don't listen much because Peter named me policy on this matter.
And so they wouldn't number.
No, me say my
Peter the tea.
Yeah, me say my dreams are listening to certain people. Peter Sosa.
Almost stations in Akramiti.
I saw his poster too when he was replying Kevin Taylor. And one yaw ya papa like a bronya on me Dr. Anani Mukasai.
What did you tell me? And oh, so wouldn't say, and now they say me person me year met me by one. But a dear, when you're third party, so already was one young people. It's as was one young people. It's where you're about 1,000 party. What they come sorry, Mumu of Mushi. What do you mean that?
They catch your director. They only catch out of Tana. So he's making me believe that he's more Catholic than the Pope.
That's it. I'll be a honor, Didi.
I say on MPP Assembly. It's me, my sister, anti MPP, but me shada me cry na me admire me tear. That's why I listen to him. You know, but I think that this particular one, and Dr. Anani so. But them have my head to be a munya which has a crowd, and a friend which are ponka.
But I need to that's what they are on a toast. I say the same. But was who see the crown and send a kind of not annual team. Okay,
but so the last week, we can't see me far. Yeah, this is a me home.
Yako Street. Yako Street. You got my comedian right to me, person. Yako Street.
Oh, what I can say, at the town high. Na yet party, no wage in a high. I'm going to wait 20 something years we're partying.
Yes,
Miss Windows about me and by 2 ways. How to follow us. Just I want your credit and him. No, ground here say about that being. Yeah, no more there.
Number back with you.
They say, Mitty, I am not on the kind of last time I spoke with one of my daughters, I'm saying. Bonnie Democracy Daddy, I could Mama, and I say, Miss Anne says, we must begin to reconcile and negotiate. They say, I don't force you, let's talk. And I'm saying, oh, party then, because we're 18. So that for me, I'm neutral. I'm saying, hey,
neutral. Okay.
The only time I'm a dictator is when it comes to MPP.
Yeah.
You're a dictator. Now, Sabi, that's about me or fee. I like money about me. I say, bye. What's your hope? Maybe the Mreseno may set the banner. Ama, what they MPP. Now, maybe I'm questioning. I feel about you. We'll vote to next time.
First time voter.
Yes. It won't go to any party. I mean,
only vote to win here.
The yet party.
No way.
No way.
Yet when we are forming the party.
There's a make out of a banner say, "Oh, my journey party now, my mom."
Party of yet party.
Because they say, why I won't count yet say be a only value.
Yes.
It's a main can't tell me banner.
That's why she is neutral.
Neutral is mean to me.
And you bend
there's a man thing. But the neighbor so about the room and say, oh, now bad, I don't know. Young old man, Peter Alajete, honorable, Awaka, oh, honey baby, he's so rest. When the bag Alajete in a year more joy.
I ain't got it.
Peter, none the back, Larajete. NDC. On the roll is the name. It's not about Peter.
Yeah, we try to make the beer MPP in Guana Beba. Peter Legit.
And the Balari is known as one on the JJ. Our president and close.
Yes. Come
now, man, our force won't say 1 year MPP. Dinner post the home pay.
Back on Kuala back on Kuala. HMP.
Nanka Bawa ha wumpe. I'm say last time we brought Penny ko can say on any problem be a Boniface. One fan channel.
I'm pa Boniface can was one co-position that.
One fan channel. But the ban was red.
Yes.
It's yeah, pre yeah, Kunya the penny pay recruiting the ban. Such statements like yet party no, because we are looking for customers.
Yes.
And when we are looking for customers, we don't say that, oh, yet Juman, now customer will only henti. Yeah, don't put that in the manner. We are supposed to be we're friendly, give our witness. And then that they are recruiting. Yeah. Walk from house to house. That's what we should be doing. we should make the party attractive to the young people.
Yeah.
Language na papa ana ne kan. A old school language. I'm telling you.
Moi.
Tete no mini market awa na a sellers market. A sellers market because tete no now per car a dasin. And the car companies are very for people. She say Korea ye car, China ye car, Ghana ye car. You understand? You can tanka.
And at it no. Now you can say who define a marketer. Na a place. That time no market na a place, a location where be a physical structure be a codija. But a name
virtual.
Opa ko ye busa say what is market. Now ko kan ko control sa de na. Udi kwa be jefi
invisible. Maybe a market. So na make can basis when say today it has become the buyer's market.
Yes.
It is the buyers who determine because abu ade bia ope bia abu first na
bia wo
first na jeans am ni my lee
jeans
what
na brown ayi bi no aha na bo ha lee Peter as a leader hey we said we so because be a paper and then we are den and say
yes
lee jeans e papa kwa so na clerks
don't green don't green Anna a chino wrangler like jeans company say almost every year in the H&M with jeans Zara will be and then the Obia will be a book so the buyer has choice first and so political party Cheddar bar 19 crazy cheddar
Obidi Alan
correct
85,000
so today it is the buyer's market not on a choice
88,000
so it is our duty as individuals to recruit. But this time, we must begin to give targets. They make us say when we make politics marketing, we can grow numbers. Everybody, every year, how many people are you
bringing on board?
New people from the other side. How many are you bringing on board?
I agree with you.
Yes,
but when we say, I think say inherent too. But now they should make it explicit.
Yes, explicit.
Yanuntina, your police station executives. Say a nipa be a 400 to abawa ha nipa 17 e see a
yes
say but some be say what dey giba say a nipa do was say na no mudi nkomo
yes
and we have to do that
but I don't make elections
we have to
I saw people like you ba say oh you have a share delegate as a candidate bibri hobema that is so yeah 1 week to elections I depend ya bread and then some of the people I never saw them working but they joined as delegates because more there.
Baby Weber.
But a Juma Nankasa as a delegate also, Kakrabi and Kanage credit. So the time I know a target of who he's bringing on board at his age, he will struggle to recruit. Ichanka, Kasa Sekonka. Because when you say Charlie, because can't let him it's wrong because he have Frebia, the other to his numbers. Now, me young president for Papa. Sanya menya koba account I say ona ya oma the sana janto ade chechere Dr. Baumia say oh isana say abronye kasa somehow or you prove Dr. Baumia it will feel say onona eso call him to book I know say Dr. Baumia is doing his best he talks to bia yenyina there be na nkoya obeteno there be ekoye so so no aba yenyina but you see, Obi said, Abronya. My men go friend. Me have many talents, I know them. Black Rasta.
Yeah.
Co parliament when in a coy.
Oh, yes. No, I was there. I was there.
When in a coy. Say Constitution Mangobi. The boss Constitution Mangobi. If you knew, Black Rasta is Abronya. Black Rasta, yes. You called me yesterday. I thought not all them would
come on radio.
Now we almost say show. Obeka is here. You see, I want you for the pa. But the corporate is here to million. I mean, on call my was all guided. I found your mind.
Yes.
Material.
Yeah.
Yeah, one send there. Can't believe it. They made a runner. And the whole mean who be our volume or Kasani volume. Say volume. Any man amplify for that.
It's a beautiful one. I guess I just only want the mic.
I don't mean voice. We must manage him like we are managing telly. That is how you manage. And to many, the lawyer, I didn't say it is our duty to manage him. We need numbers.
Hey, you're ready. Except it's a movie as you. What's a man can't say was a woody. Now, person manager is would try the car. What you be the first layer? Yeah, the manager they try the car to manage you. But what did you can now what? I don't know. What here? Was what here?
Catch on the side. Minia, Uti and Dia. Memende, Mempo. Me new man da. Because me say, me can't dare me tell for the first time. So me boy, I will reply. Nipa nem se na nka beka ne ho man no ama abonya nko an kwamna kwa tetena studio ho ne nko aka sai saa obeye nipa na ama obeye me fi papa fi o cantonment e ko fi not legon traffic mi ti abonya nko an kwamna kwa te saa dira and I say fine me ti dinda yes e fa na abonya hey how did he do this? And to sustain a listener as a media will be to sustain a listener for the 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
Program is supposed to be hot.
Yeah, very hot.
And I listened to him throughout because he was entertaining.
Yes.
So I know in your man and then yes, and I come back to if you be in Abba, or time and show me. Then waiting between and cow.
Yes,
it's your man material.
Yes.
A good business gone by. Good business gone by. And I could hear the copy.
Stronger than appetite.
I am, my temperament is different. I was born in January. I am Aquarius. Your temperament is different.
February. 20th.
So you're also Aquarius. So when I Taurus temperament. Taurus, when they can woo everybody. You are what?
October 29th.
29th. Libra. Libra for so
but this one only the different.
And now Libra.
September maybe a Scorpio, I think.
We are Scorpio. Only we are Scorpio. So they can bite.
Almost out.
They can bite. Again. The last one before you move on.
Yes.
Leadership now. Mimi ajan to a person what it tell about me. Say because Abonya is like this about me is not showing leadership. I think that he is pushing me to a corner that makes me think that he's looking for something to use against Otabamia. Because how did that become a leadership crisis? Say a good year and 2024 because we lead the country. Emphatic.
What do the country is saying?
Emphatic. Just because again sample size.
Now, Mammy, no, I did the crumple. Hey, meaning Methodist of be with film. Methodist of penny palm. Naneba. A dear will be a new, said the friendly holy sinner.
Holy sinner.
What Methodist of penny palm. None a bedi the holy sinner. Now, when we saw that time now, 4-5 exams or more, 4-5.
So, one Troby.
I mean, my Troby.
Make sure O level.
O-level then I'm making. Now, must very be unicorn house. And the holy sinner, a exams were. And I also engage in examination more practices. Invigilators, holy sinner. Now, I was saying, glass window, no. A jump to be seen from commercial Dumas and Mickey. Or Conny baby. And Tine Papa, one year of Ubim. Does it mean any papa, intimate Ninametes congregation and him, and preaching many pants sacra, and Yakraman and Copo. Well, by any papa,
what could you? And no ye, Ubia Mabuni Dia ye Nimon. I'm a Bobia in Nimon. Okay, for Duncan Williams. And about the autonomous. Osasa no tracking. Onya the wosi. Sabo frabi imepie wo fie obe hawo ya.
Obaka so nwa e batete.
So I feel say journalism no. One thing I know in Japan, the BI the men yard in a power. Can't as a media person. Times I don't know a media may manage Hit FM. Or say who watches the Watchman? Who checks the journalist? The typical Ghanaian journalist feels say he can feel free and speak anyhow about people.
But no dear.
Orupa, that's what I can. Next week,
I'll be responding. I think it's all the unique crisis to be kept before. But the Tabamia or Timmy Baby, one can be a seven.
It's a woman in the media house, and I'll be with talent. Sabi, me call manager meeting, Mr. June. Why is this person this? Why is it? Nobody is troublesome. I say, managing, that's why you're here.
Yes, you have to.
In charge of one or seven, but when I'm saying there's some identify troublemakers, what? But does that kill Insha FM? Debbie, does that make Insha FM weak? The duty of a manager is to manage, and I see that people use the word leader. I did my master's in leadership. Oh no, he lacks leadership. Controls by managers, leaders. People use the sound the word leaders inspire, leaders motivate.
Yes,
their job is not to control. It's the managers who control. It's the managers who direct. So that Tabamia now also a leader. No? His job is to inspire. In the sense of leadership, his job is to motivate us to see the vision. Like what I do, we are quite children about me just because you are looking for him. That's how I see it.
Hey, maybe I said some those who may copy Tahona. Obi said the message. Say good morning, God. They greet my senior absu for me, Makukra Kumanti, Mati. We are coming this one way. Please, your forehead is shining, pa, and pa is shining your feet. And was say you mentioned my nickname at Ogasku, or someone say holy sinner. But he is not the holy sinner in question. One more munim the munim ni pakro. Now the goma. Sa branch holy sinner na American.
But we Augustin's name.
Augustin's name.
I want to say a quiz in on the second. National in front of him.
It doesn't make sense.
I say until buy also Obra wa Mosumpo.
Now, most of the time, you get political story. Now, that's a man. But you see, maybe you are now, many of will be the Dinkomo. And Nema are two was for. Ewo brilliant science and math queen. If it's a baby,
brilliant,
if it's a baby, school be no more finals more than Upukwari.
But
yes, that's and I'm because I said school be no finals at Upukwari. That's also no. It is a per se investigation. Maybe I per se investigation to wire.
Football me radio.
It's a for the and Koyi, but it's me say as if I knew. I didn't even follow it. Because I said, and the young me say one more was going to say no. They'll be demoralized. Say, young Kwade Bentra. Say, ya finance, qua. Especially your course semi finance, you beat at the motor, and they had one other school. But in Stephen is first time in the history of science and math quiz that will be about first year in Nakahu. And I hear the Stephen boy. First day no first or by no, he wasn't a passenger. Active or Polo second year, then third year finance no, then anyway.
But no send a message. Holy sinner,
holy sinner no.
We didn't fatano. Say you to me managing who say woman.
Remember say. Now sinner no fatano.
Yes. Now where we are. Na doctor ni kuta ponga.
Okay, Peter. Etiabusa for na watwi na interior minister. Ekasaye efa violence is called literal violence na de bemu a so fa nkofo ka ho asempa ene de call so wo ka so ho ya futu den awutu senya east send na call yo ya wo ye member of parliament NDC e twantro edigu Honorable Howard Kumsin so say Honorable Howard Kumsin ama edi atuo agu ono na akoyo kaa so akumudi pa mienu. Very very emphatic statement. Criticism bi a chese eno na ka ho man kofo bebre efa Honorable Howard Kumsin ho tan say wo yo ba watima me akotutu atuo gu ne yonko ba ka mu akumudi pa mienu. Enti ekwa Ablikuma by election enema ekosi wo se mrante koto hye no so eka na hwefum theater na yase no utie sa commentary na mo fa chemi utie sa enkwase commentary ni se ena wono wo ma yabu wobi o ma yabu wobi yekum wobi se na mamli twantro enei interior minister mutaka mubarak se maame ne boa bibi sa ankoso waka other issues Peter utie kakra
Fabitie no pa na MPP ni yenu abronyo nsem ne de you see ade ba ko e wa abronyo hunso no se unim se obi a se de nisu ba tie se otena microphone na chia different from say free microphone na chia obi a obu ade pa o no chese yes una o chia ukra so no ase omini anete na ordinary nim ko esese nti ensema akoso yi even though ya kana bonten there so ebe onwa say otie wafa bibia film now the elections and seminar you see owo edu so anwaka unim say
na me sha debi hello good morning Bodin
Kwame ba fo abronye ni
Oza fo etitema kwamba fo abronye na wo ahoma no so na yedi nkomo wo nko baabi but chairman na sen nkomo bi abeto abonten se Dr. Richard Anane ebe kasai kasi bi to so se muko meeting bi former president John Ejekunkufo kasai na wo ye no Emma was also be responding in a channel wording. Acting national chairman of MPP Abekasa say Bibisa Ankoso na honorable Anan Echa and so and be most say we say responding na ano shekakra sanko bo nyina no wo fa ne se bi musi ye no nkasa wo fa sanko bo nyina ne sen
yo me da se bebre amem fa kwanya we na menchia wati fo ne wa bedwa fo a omoka ho na no pe wo fidi kase no so na memo ma baso aduma mo ye de ma oman Ghana and the New Patriotic Party ne di kan omanpanyin da na John Ejekunkufo obakaya just 2 weeks here and branch ba kwa your friend Kevin Taylor obaka say oba Asante regional ofo ene na mando danko akofo ado omunye single project o Asante region na omunye awidifo just 2 weeks here it's na me ko fa video no and I'm ben list ko 4 project awaye no Asante region and I'm list project anamado aye no Asante region na omanpanyin kofo na nkasa godon se onim se ma konta no onim sa
amini pa
very good ma men kana wa video no so say orumai ne timi hia me abontene agabo ase no se akonta brafie asema me kan kofo aka na wonyina hia enim ase akonta brafie abia mi fia kwadura ni mu no otimi frem se brafie mi kokodura Osi kude facha oma mante ni hu. Babia minti adura akokwa ana me a obi akaba ho de na yete se me na me di bi kono. Ono nim se me nya nuru sa level no. What you say? Eto timi frame me kwa osi ase o kude ma mante ni nyere. Na ma pie na me ko. Nti ayenda me kokwa disrespect no. The whole of this year, 2025 na ewe no, The national executive meeting aye nyinaa no o mampanyin da ba gana je kunkofo wa babaako enti no kwa baako kwa nim se de atin chairman kaye no na Dr. Richard Anane se o kaya o wasa ba kosem no e ba ye kwa 2014 presidential primary no na ye between Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne Alanteman se o kaya
mekai pa
ma bonten ba kai e be ka sama all site o mampanyin Akufo-Addo e dia ene asanteman dia tia Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo na so no si ka sem no o kaya to the sense say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo mpekofo anima henti asantefo I'm sorry 2014 ama o mampanyin da Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo de e si also me ayi so ba be respond ye o kai ta sem na 2014
kai pa
me da say e ti do me ba can say Dr. Richard Anane owo the not and penchant of lying. Say obedience say duma identity obeka asase wo nyina no onu timely bibiana you know any inside MPP no obiara himself Richard Anane a better person since 2007 odi campaign ni candidate enya enti abatwa ya ba be koino me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni campaign ni menkan original chairman dia kwa say then give me time and my boss had me corporate campaign to my head. Aye. And even when you come to me with original time and conquer a campaign manager. Some of boss are another one. Because come about to original time, we campaign to me. Now, me, I'm no catch up to see idea. I believe in Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia idea, so the Baba, I'm a president or mind garment. I think candidates no more than until I thought I was at all presidential elections here by the MPP. This time, and throwing propaganda also. Now, throwing the banana, would give particularly every honorable Canadian Japan camp to do good Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. When they hear me, they hear no. No, for the be a one buana kaka, another one.
Say,
it is on a tear. Young means you be not. Young side to Akufo-Addo for no. I'm trying to me, so now I am talking Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And you coordinated thing. What the hell? Or attack you going away, no. I know the call Akma Usu Ajamaso. I know the call Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo so. And you coordinated thing on one that to say, yes, say. Your class here will say, oh, my Akufo-Addo. Unyana nimpam the slow Obaka trust nipa 5 for nyina no competent Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia o man kanyi ko fo obaka tell
but enkofo so say said the Dr. Anane Kasaye no clearly we try to so but na ye golden opportunity say obetimi expose no opekrampa obetimi akofa ne history kakra aba obetimi di aba but
propaganda nkofo bi person moye obi a okay show ni bia the full video is there me man ba kwasam na niema ani ni suban me wi ya no godon me am no kasa de am be frank with you that bia na me wodidie sai nyame wo nyame na dem ba wi ase na nyame na dem adu ba bi adiri na mo obi ka tem se ka kwan bi da ba bi enti ya de safwa bi ni ya de ka bi kwa kofa so ni ayi amenyi enti na wa din se obi a wo tie mi tie ni yie enti mo obi amfa futu mfa ba bi a o di ba mi tie na wo ya ni da ho boni eya ni da ho boni de ba na so be cross me la bi amen ni nya gota mo amen ni greda bia be mi bia no me suba na do ma ama de ni bi greda bia me nya bia mi de du sabe do ma ama ka so mo be u jama di greda e be green tap ya na sana men so matie mi u jama mi di greda be green tap ya
person was retreated the national acting as such a kind say at no point and assembly by ya ukasetia or man penny that John at the Kumko. Maybe one.
Me all my to me from a captain said Brafier. No, my question duration or man training. And now by me to the call woman or signal me say. At the same time, you can't show. Roman je se kwa me beno kakranti no da ko wo ana ma beto ahyew o so ne pa na edigo ya pa meeting da o ba kwa ya pa meeting no o sana kwa so men san ko jira no tem ye di ko mo me ka cho se a coordinated idea o ye say o man pa ni da ba ko fo aba bontia ba ba ka se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e competent. Your man a corner of Betmabua or mine Ghana. Nobody's running away from that fact. And I recommend Kofobi or Mufi say, Obina Kofua, Juma Doya, or your Bronsam, and now who the Bawumia or your Bronsam, and about Mumba da Beno. Young Kwakabi Bimani, almost a mean Sibia. One day in Saiti, Ebia region be like a Santini, the Tiabawumia. That was the strategy. And every time I'm in a Murabia, a Murabia anti-internal families. That's how many say a Santini Achim and yet the corner, which I'm in a disadvantage by, according to Pakasi Eba. And now no one says I'm the same thing.
But Meba Kwame, Yami Aduman, now Tribisimi, Ebia Binada and Nasabuka, our best to do. Na enya kwan ye didi nkomo no ayi ba kwa subject ka we raise sia no e ade nyina de akoma se e ha party ni se wo describe obi se we hofo na wo bada bay amantem nsa enya de ade na e ha party no you as regional chairman baby a wo free no so krampo no ene bebre ababetete holo ma no mu free region ho say e ma party no ho nya akolo sa e ma new people to come into the party ti be dis ankomo no ba na person establish fact ni say under no circumstance and wakasetia former president.
National time can not. No capacity, national council members near 156. So we would know why. That's a year, the no correct card, you'll be on one. After the normal. And no matter what I said, no, one national council members or most friend will phone to be say. That banner side you see, over 25. One besides say, now no young man for 4 bar meeting at 7 or and I cannot say, it's 1979 with also pencil.
Yeah, quite, why, Chairman, your poor best friend, you didn't come over. Chairman Kwamba for Bronye, MPP, Blue Regional Chairman, and you didn't come. But Mark said, no, what the managing like this. All right, I was for 80 Chairman Kwamba for Bronye. And now, what I can be say, under no circumstance, and now, Wakasetia, former President John Ejekumkofo. Who did this away in Nipanapa? So, yes, idea. Now, we Nipana will require na abrasa kakra because I can tell you, obedient my first President Kofo and an Ekufuado. In quote, they are got to Yanko Peter. Na ye ka abato ne in your mind so especially 2020 ni 2024 election and I would say a year minister. Yes, in fact NDC na wo manifesto some ba o me san hwehwe mu. Okay, and o ba o so mate task force bi se nkonko hwehwe san sensem no na so we will be out democracy and also do man the Kotuaba no be you'll be worried. And I'll be pra you'll be worried. Now you see, say Ushe Asama Minister for Interior Alhaji Muntaka Kokanye no Ufa statement now Kaya. Let me say I was saying Nipebia to our bonfire for a long life. Now betin sema ehunioma. Na you are saying I can give time a time. Na SM ACC papa. Okay, say after 2020 elections, Nipebi omu ya President President Akufo-Addo, Kasano so all man ne
or condemn no. So there were some isolated cases of injury and death. And this is for someone to be that. Na yakotoba na obi ewu ana obi epra na President Kufuor ekaka there were isolated cases.
Oman kasa akron omo say if he said you to abani wi no.
Yes.
President Kufuor enka wasamo da.
Oh, that was a lie.
But I'm being what they said was that President
Kufuor you didn't issue a statement. No, all kasa no. Why should he even use isolated cases? Shemuntaka kasa enani page 2. Paragraph 2 T. The 2020 and 2024 elections, I'm quoting you, recorded isolated incident of such violence resulting in the loss of life.
Also, you say isolated?
Yes. Na unim adwuma koye no me say na ewo omo manifesto promise. Na ofia President Mahama so a omani 20 omani 120 days achievement or bosso. Cases almost almost 12 cases and 15 deaths. No more handle here. But the West Africa so one from so West Africa Network for Peace Building. Omuni CDD ne kodio. Oma formu ekubi. After every elections we are call back baby as cases ACC now ushe report by our CDD website ni European Union kodio website 2024 nkwa cases see 76
2024
yes. Destruction, seizure, vandalism, public facilities near there 24 cases. Death 6 cases, injuries 46 cases. But 12 cases pen a boss because all the other cases ukuma
and this one year. Now or can you see official and waterman?
Oh, daddy, one can also
hey, that's the no
Tama Central.
Unim. Isi official
central nim.
Isi official no say and this for basomba be bunekuno.
Yes.
Emma police ne ka che ne say baby adridi adinya bebem. Entomo de ne ko share office. And the police ni ba ko eyi na tade. E de ma officer ne say won hye. Na omomfa ne mfa window mu nsi akiri.
Yes.
Na wonwani nkofie nkwaje ne nkwa. It was share na tade ewieye no. Ya obehura from pumasi echedwane no and then this was abegu ho say we see how far so a yebekuno it went me or one written statement yanka ho asem baby table say aka basabi
case of boy ni nyina wa
wow I love it
wa moso enka ne task force na omo so o mate ne enkoye comprehensive report on this 2020 and 2024 no wa moso na ko 2020 cases are the buy didi kan odododio na omo se omo observe so odododio no assembly see ho na dey see no court e the nipa 5 agina the attorney general the nipa 5 agina court but so kuma that case no those 5 people no they were NDC supporters. Now, all narrative, the task force observation in page 10, the 3 identified persons by police as those who fired shots into the crowd and injured them were charged with offenses of conspiracy to commit murder contrary to section 23. Like the supporters no mkretu no fire obi
supporters, but
we had the charge sheet of police no at the core they were NDC supporters.
Yes,
in fact JNN I report on their website time every month. Ebio 30 months out omo boss and also when say akoko to
you heard no MP
course I did
Martin
but Martin Crampa compensated bin Crampa.
Yes, was sit down cram maybe.
Yes. I'm a case with akoko
me sit down
aha and so the vet Crampa omo baby no omo etinechi ena aban no so but akoko I'm a court so am say yem omo compensation nti any kwa dey say bia say abanim fa mom the mom kra fine ebio 2020 baby omo sa boss oblique man central the see no and also him say sa case no e court but so far 2020 sa one net ni CDD for ya omo report na omo ye na omo chese at every election in fact omo intro say similar to the previous 7 elections victims in the electoral violence cases recorded in the 2020 elections are yet to get justice. Similar like I said at every elections biano and no matter day ACC no what they do is that constituency now the police and the people involved are there heading come now show report now pay 3 I want to say ya can once a year kaswa 2020 ABC ho on the 7th December 2020 2 persons sustained gunshot wounds near the Steps to Christ polling station in Kaswa after some men in black SUV fired at them. A hodie unze ama omur airport Derby Asante Achim North supporters of the MP and the former MP marched through the streets and fired gunshots and also unse ama amos ebio oko Savalugu 2020 I say a civilian shot at a police station when people besieged the station on December 8, 2020, killing a 15-year-old in the process. Now no unim enipa police kwacheno. It was the NDC member of parliament. Yeah, musum go who chu on them no. Who chu on them. Ah. Fantastic. Uti em sokwa. But ekutia beni. Muntaka. Mami chafika. Koka good morning. The report now say task force na akwa etna so no show share the okai or say observation by the task force any muntaka or say the task force observed that there was no confrontation between NPP and NDC supporters before the shot was fired into the crowd. However, NDC supporters were jubilating and firing gunshots and throwing firecrackers after the declaration of the results. So 2020 you declare results no. The NDC supporters they were jubilating and almost fire gunshots. And almost fire so when you are now jubilating to ayede. And then the cocoon obi. Why have they not arrested and also why is Muntaka and NDC not arresting those supporters now? No more jubilating. But task force not identify them. Na omu jubilate na omu tututuo ewo Savalugu no se bi omu ni je omu tutuo sa enipa ye baby de obensa obi guso no asan bensa no wie no na o justify say tie me ko Harun ayiwo me ko awudi ho oh me ba me we say ah oh auto senya 2024 I say persons who are involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force. And now call your saying Phyllis Nankoyo denied that her convoy was attacked. She denied? Yes. According to Interior Minister. She was nowhere even near the scene of the incident. After that, our press conference, the shortest press conference by a politician ever in the history of Ghana. Less than 3 minutes. Our press conference, less than 3 minutes. What did she say? It's a quickie radio. I say, Oshia task force no one kasa anchor almost say, Ampa say Obi enwu, and I say Obi antutu. However, she didn't say what she told the committee. Confusion. Just it didn't even make sense. Meanwhile, so based on what did the honorable minister give his? It was earlier. No, so why a press conference after 2024 December 7th election results. No? Yes. If I open the Facebook grandpa or say you couldn't pay me. The question is understand. Yes. So one kasa. Yes. Then Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka. Yes.
Ebeka say omahwehwe
na
because
na
omahwehwe mu based on asemo no kind premise no.
Yes, the premise was that on December 7th or granting interview need TV3 and then if we look on Facebook quote or say Cruising tried to kill me. In fact, all I'm trying my two agents are dead.
What she saying now? Or indicted Interior Minister said
yes. Yes.
Which I do not think the Interior Minister Echanto. Report I'm over the buy. And who you him to acquire number?
Yes.
Into contradicting Interior Minister.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Especially when you have the videos and you have the.
He said,
it's in the press conference, you know. It won't hold.
Dabi. And one can do a kind.
Dabi, and so one can. Now, Okofa the CDD omo ne one for reports now. I almost listed 76 cases now. In fact, omo chere apart from sa kaswa de ya obeka yi owie no call tolon and so NDCPC parliamentary candidate ya accuse no e also wan kan wo hwe any damango yes she office
yes
to the extent say o say ti ono agitum in the report say the supporters were unruly. They were riotous and caused damage to property and threatened life. No, or NDA.
Mame ko Marco. Mark, ye ko to aba. Na ade akokusi. Okasa ya che.
Abronye.
Yes.
Peter Kasa Abronye. Ena Peter Sakasa
ani ye point wakasa.
Enti. The media.
Ye say wa daru ba how do titi we put this up council ho na we di wo ti wo ko ho ba na say we ye member of parliament na we that no a parliamentary candidate na wa ba be ye interview e wa bontin ameki e claim say yakun ko from yenu atu atuo agu ka mu e bi fa ha bi fa yakopɔ na jeje sanka no person wo kun nyame na jewo afa interior minister ya wo sane na wo the same party aba bonten abeka che Ghana fo nyina se na akoyo se na woboa otan a ediama onobo ha wakumisen ye no the result in the attack on her ewo Abdulkumanof no abacho awudu fa de say
mama no o say no ye
press conference the shortest way a very quick press conference
election day no me whilst you were talking I was listening to the video with Captain Smart.
Okay.
My men no na call you. So say call you on Krakasa Frama. Now Frama.
Now call you.
Okay, now Frama.
Now call you.
Okay, now call you. Or say on the convoy, Emma Land Cruiser categorical belonging to Howard Kumsing.
Yes.
Okay. And there were men in that Land Cruiser now. They shot at the convoy and two of her agents were killed. Categorical. Ose car no belong to Howard Kumsing. And now they nipa taxi share car no man or more. They chase them and they shoot two members of now a few months later now no buying a setting up task force. A task force no report they say now she herself denied.
Yes.
Said she was say no and that she was nowhere near the incident. She was nowhere near the incident too. Emma nipa na also me no report no say nipa na ewu one.
Yes.
Even one person, therefore one person regrettable.
Of course.
But
this one don't say two. Now report in the by one no by report too.
Yes.
And no press conference no tie ni year was say can by it was alleged.
I feel you see the word alleged.
When I make a show. It was alleged say can no ye our Kumsing car.
To want to improve still.
Not at all. Into way nipa na wa conflict flip floppy or conflicting no say one or categorical and away so on your categorical. Any minister of the interior, ya appointed no. Ah, no, on the set a task force or Monday report by our year. One obejina. I was a major minister. Emma, or yes, to the extent or time be I any time. No, how I come say. Say they okay, and one they branded her as a violent person. Maybe be and only could be shared so. A black woman off. A year the omo year no. Na me mo ho. Enya mo mama, na enya mo mama. Wa na ota he say propaganda no throw a call so 2024 elections no. Na we na e comedy so. Oh yeah. Nte ma enya obi anoma. But nipa o pese o ye MP. Say why MP? No control say now you are representing people. What exact life now live here to make others now follow to live? No, they may sir, because me I want to jump to Ashanti region sem kakra. Yanko. Me way because time in no credibility no plan of who say or no suffering from credibility crisis. No, but as for propaganda. One day, baby, become one self. Half tell, so about half tell. Aye. Oh dear. Yebeba. Now, Ashanti region one. Me misread. Yeah, man, make a share MPP on. Ashanti region MPP stronghold. Ombe say MPP be winning election pa. Na say votes in if you bar. Na MPP are winning. Say bin mon pese votes in if you bar. Now say MPP are losing election, not confusion. I started with Ashanti region. Now, dear Dr. Ananeko Kaye, who party way that was formed. Yes, funding for these members of this year. Maybe listen, post here. No, none didn't come home. And he didn't him. MPP. And I need him. Miss me him. No, Wabobra. I form a party way. You are the. Me guys a party way or a beneficiary of this party. Of course. Or no nyama or nyaya no me road minister, member of parliament. And no nya nsem the problem ba party way. Obi a defend you. And our opposition no kura virtually left for you for about 8 months. 8 months. Some call Shiraj clear on you came back and you were giving your position. Yes. And to what did he mean?
Was it just roads?
Roads and highway. He was health before. Health minister. Health na 70 buyer. Yes, health. I don't know. Me person mechanic be. But the American say party way. You were a member of this MP for years. And now, was Sanko Kase and now Kufado Nehemiah 2 no finish. It was when na Etahunuka. Now Kuvado now Okano. Sad time no. Time now Okano now on also MPO. Now when I go to a cancer, I was say none of the Kufado person by a member of parliament. Yes. Because of a member of parliament change na just or money minister. Now apart from that, me patrol attaching. Honorable attaching ya wa yana na do busueni was I na do member of parliament only did na do ade no ye MP and that second on post one man Supreme Court ne ko ejelino. So what you say me say oye pay you kasa, which means when you post on another abemuntina and not tonight time. Hey, what the roads minister that the health minister it means that one year post through Akufo-Addo a time you know. But in time it didn't start before. After Akufo-Addo winning, it started before Akufo. Oh, of course. But maybe the American is a party way. Everybody said the Armenian Mark Kai. You are looking for new people to join this party. It's about numbers. Now, Mokan is say way outsider, way insider, outsider, Ninyama. Nese party, Nipano Mokasama Nipano said to lead this party. Do they expect say delegates now more joining this party after 1992 and now just 2008 in Ninyama? Do they expect those delegates to vote for their candidate? So they are outsiders. Yes. Obi joining after 2018 na. Who are outsider? So do they expect delegates now more outsiders to vote for their candidate? That is why sometimes it can't be we penny because as for near kind about 99.9% young throw. Penny may no matter what Obia say Dr. Anna on Bobra now also say a party now would be our Bobra of course a medical doctor or one to own clinic hospital sorry and why Juma up to this level. But you should know, say, we a penia, you also have certain responsibilities so that you earn respect. I did amount. One can one tram to a bronya we can't say brebra mark until you're paying for the strom. Yeah, we are but we are still young compared to them. Omama party we nya kono emma omo journey so that omokwa so there are people who will be representing them in this party so that party never so that they should not do things like every party never konichi
yankwa ye to super go so na ya fa sorry na
makache o say papa sa na de bia mekan pe ya tram to mani fa na se kom kana ni tira ni be bi odi fi so kom
ye kana se
ni na kana ko ye sa interview sa interview nkofo a na sebe first no anka omni ni asem nyina na be nya asem bible nso say no kana no tum ni bu ni nyansane iti sometimes she knew abeka na wagino hukum ranko ka asem ni wa nya asem na meka be si mame na akoyo
yes
say me kofa to say topics no aya send be 2 days before
sa na wanya pan ampa materials
Minister action it only as a call go I want pass you book who can make publication of false news
okay
and what she can be charged
at the seat of public officers
yes so section 208 of Act 29 and now what's back then the seat of public officers and here's section 251 it here started deceiving a public officer section 251 what's my question Miss Bess
let's put me gang is because you are pom
mechanic
that be to the bobo
man can hear
kafra
what is it intentionally deceiving or overreaching a public officer acting in their official capacity. Intent. When you say criminal law, okay. The intent must be to defeat the cause of justice, obstruct the law, evade the law, defraud or injure someone, or obtain a privilege or advantage. Penalty: a person who commits this offense can face imprisonment. Other offenses act. Okay, so publication of false news. Section 2. This offense deals with the publication of false information intended to cause fear and alarm or disturb the public peace. Correct. Correct. So, mama. What
men can do, what men can do, women can do better.
That man can do only. I didn't know what he knew. Women should be bold. To be bold, do not go for your bold. Be bold. Yo. Be bold, no, mammy, bold. My. What a can you mess here? Emma, no, no, and Germany, I'm a black or soft and throne. No, could not consequences. Yes, how are Yakubu? How I struggle to accept what people say, oh yeah, I struggle, you know. If you engage it, one initial. Or your mother, Mr. Abenya. I guess I said no why. she's always pampering me.
Yes.
I can't for.
Yeah.
You know, when they did this, so.
I did just from my.
Oh, Batman. Now, by. And that's not fair. Just I did be a struggle. Say, Mammy, now, may I be sure on when
I am trying to go for a trip.
May say, no vetting. Yeah, VTV, I approve no parliament. May say NDC MPs. Of parliament, no campaign, man.
That is true. It's voting.
The highest. They say, one night highest.
Eric, but of a picture of this mommy. I am a I find a out. Yes,
and no more meaning. Child Bruce Lee, a child Bruce Lee.
And no more meaning. But any Papaya or Dashi, a within birthday and I friend Mahama Musa or Ablekuma Central or Ablekuma Central member of First Food Soldiers Association and a member of veterans and they were this is 69. It we also the year founding Food Soldiers members no our MP people know on what the baby on the quiet when the Juma party no or make us a bad bay and they a Juma no why first no one to me yes a man to the Baba Yamano what this is 69 day what teaching no advice
to send them
I would
the patch okay it might be a culture
yes
since we have the TV
yes
every weekend and every day piano some of our veterans in the party
yes celebrating
me
that's it
yes Obaha no advice
yes because do you know how it feels to be celebrated like this
on the television movement TV
me see my have a commission craft friend na PC
all right and Eric ne production team mo wase nyina no ye damase Chris Okweku ye damase and you say chairman say what ade no
fan the word is sang fan
ade no
sang fan
sanity
it is a district na ho aba asema EPA foko round no di am
sang fine
me you have to for 1 year wine there let me sang fine no say fine sang fine let me find am team
no be you say one in the allegation what you say one in the court to come ko allegation no mo ko argue the now what they die na ayi first let me say sometime me say the word despite the word despite first me can just spy can't just have a boy all right it is okay for the prayer that say to want to be so I catch the same in the picture be at abonte it will meet no we are mention it's no be ase bakoka kumante Morris Sampao eba na Audu Mahama managing editor of custodian the deputy editor dispatch newspaper Peter Ankoma Mark eba from God na sabia ko na ma Edwada ebisense by China stand out that's be jamna 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. just 1 hour why that's but be smart no person be use to be I think of be say said in man told you to be